Again, playing some Donjons and Dragons. That's Dungeons and Dragons, but in French. It's not in French. Anyway, we're going to be following the ongoing story of the Dawnforged company. They have just made their way to Limbo and found themselves at the Githzerai outcropping known as Zurthkitlor. I guess outcropping outpost, more accurately, of Zurthkitlor, where they found the physical form of Zarek. Apparently, his soul and body had been separated for quite some time, ever since he had joined the Dawnforged company. In a dream, he remembered that he was pushed by oh, hey, look at that. Molly Can has a 25 months. How long have we been playing this fucking game? This was brought up earlier by one of the players. But yes, 25 months. Thank you so much. 12 million years. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Shit, did we start?
Yeah, we started. We're good. We're rolling. You know. And,
Boom, got him.
boom, got
Boom,
him.
got him.
And then, so, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Yeah, remembered that the figure that had pushed him away from the ledge and away from safety and away from the temptation of a Githzerai elder wrapped in purple was none other than the form of the Master, which the Dawnforged, who they had all,
Gender bed and Laria.
exactly. Alaris is, the gender bent version. And then upon talking to Zarek, they'd found out that at one point Alaria, before establishing the academy, had come to Limbo and trained a bunch of Gith in blade singing, which is normally an elf-only thing, but she had kind of taught them, and they used their gift of psionics to kind of bridge the gap between the genetic differences that normally would prevent them from blade singing. They worked together, and Zarek was one of her pupils at that time. They also learned that she had, at that time, traveled around with her son, Germorn, who apparently had gold skin for some reason, which we do not know yet. And then,
I think someone knows.
upon waking up so immediately the party were not detained, but asked kind of politely to stay where they're at while they figure out what the hell's going on, because they didn't know how they had gotten there, as Zarek had disappeared. Zarek comes back to his body, finds he's super frail. He starts talking to the council about the threats of everything that's coming, but they tell him that there's been a raid on Zurthkitlor by some Githyanki. Some Githyanki were far more powerful than they should be, who were able to take members of the population there, including Zarek's brother. I think I'm coming through somebody's speakers just a little bit. I think it's Brandon, maybe. Anyway. But upon learning this, before setting out, Norneros, the second in command to Zarek, had said that he wished, if Zarek was going to pursue Phobator and all of the threats that come with it, he would like to take over for commander in the position that Zarek previously held. Inspector Commander. I guess Inspector General would be kind of a closer adage. Anyway, so he kind of challenged him to an honor-bound duty swap, basically, where Zarek clearly did not use every tool at his side and put up a convincing-looking fight and let Norneros win. It's at that point we're going to go ahead and take up from here. I need to put the rhythm bot on repeat, if somebody could do that for me. And then...
I will.
Okay.
1 second.
Thank you. And so we'll go and take up here. As Zarek hits the ground, the monk who was clearly in charge of healing everyone here, who Zarek woke up to, his name is Gramak, walks up and he lays his hands upon Zarek, and then you guys watch as Zarek's eyes open. Zarek, you are healed to full.
I clap.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, well done, well done.
And then Zarek, as you kind of stand up, Nordeos walks over and puts his hand out to help you up. Zarek, are you there? I can't.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, he.
It sounded like you had something else.
No, yeah.
I didn't want to interrupt.
No, you're good. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so he reaches down and he
Yeah,
kinda-
first you a hand up. Stop. Do you take it? Stop.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, of course.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah. So you guys grabs down. He pulls you up and he gives you a bow. And he's like, as he does, he kind of locks eyes. You see, he knows that you held back, but you see an appreciation also kind of there, like thank you for not just ending my whole career here. And then he reaches into a pouch at his side and he pulls out a small crystal. You recognize it as it's a Mindcaster crystal. And as he kind of looks over it, he spins it. He kind of like rolls it across his fingers once, rolls it back, and then holds it. And then I've looked up to you for a very long time. I have always wanted to become in charge and be the one in your position. I, at the same time, would hope that you can keep yourself safe, and I think this will help where you are going. And he hands you the crystal.
Take it. What is this?
With this, it allows you to cast the spell Swift Quiver on your Mindcaster, allowing you to fire bolts allowing you to fire far quicker and far more often.
Nice.
So Swift Quiver. I thought this was going to be there in Roll20. It's not. Let me go and grab this real quick. So it lets you transmute your quiver, in this case your Mindcaster, to produce an endless supply of non-magical ammunition. But the best part is on each of your turns until the spell ends, so for 1 minute, so 10 rounds, you can make 2 attacks with the weapon that uses this ammunition as a bonus action. Each time you make such a ranged attack, your quiver magically replaces of ammunition, and any pieces of ammunition created this disintegrate. But you're not worried about ammunition with the Mindcaster. But basically, this allows you to, for a minute, once a day, you can make 2 attacks as a bonus action on your turn.
Well, thank you, my friend.
Pew, pew,
That's
pew,
it.
pew.
I know, if anybody, it will serve you well. Now, I believe there is something to be done to help you in the process of chasing down our enemies. And then with that, he kind of steps to the side and what's his name? Sorry, I'm still learning all these.
Yes,
Not you.
So
Azakar. Azakar steps forward and he says, "You will need a ship to traverse the Astral Sea. With this, we would ask that you come with us down to the Spawning Stone, so we may form it all together. Your party is more than welcome. The more minds we have, the faster we can create." As he kind of like gives you a small nod, he turns to the rest of you. If you would follow me, we will help get you on your way, and the faster the better, I think. And do y'all follow? Okay, I assume everybody follows.
Sure. Without looking, putting Mesnos back on the shoulders.
Go. Yeah,
He's
he.
like, if I
doesn't
start
even
wandering
flinch.
off, just direct me. I'm busy. And Bloodscales is literally just staring into his axe at the moment.
Okay, I can. He kind of like. I forget. Did your head comes back? So oh no, he's like and he just grabs the ears of the bear and he's like, I'll just do this to steer you. So as you guys are going through, you guys, it's interesting because you kind of go what should be an underground tunnel, but as you go down, the ground tapers off to the sides, and you are able to, as you go down in a spiral, are on the outside of almost an upside down mountain. Around you, the limbo and the chaos of it bursting into life and color and flame and kind of giving this kind of otherworldly light from every angle. It's interesting because it almost eliminates shadow to kind of create this it almost feels like you're dreaming, but you know you're not. As you head down further.
To make sanity checks like we're staring into the warp in Warhammer.
Actually, yes, I was going to say I need everybody to make an intelligence check.
Oh, sweet.
Intelligence check.
Intelligence, just straight intelligence check.
Since Bloodscale is not looking and missing all this, does he have to?
No, you're deliberately not looking, so you're good.
I don't suppose I have time to get off of guidance, do I?
Nope, this is kind of unexpected, and they would not, living here would not think to warn you.
Oh, it's not a save, sorry.
That's okay. What's your intelligence? I think you're negative
Plus
1.
2.
Plus 2. Oh, yeah, you're good. Never mind.
-1 strength.
That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah, he's Eric too.
What do I need strength for?
Got
Literally
that?
can't do damage unarmed.
Hold on.
Okay, and
My
then
unarmed strike does
There
0.
it is.
perfect. I think we're missing somebody. Who are we missing? Molly? Loomfa?
Sorry.
Intelligence check.
Oh. Well, I think I failed it already.
New rule. New intelligence checks. If you fail to make it, you fail to save. No, I'm just kidding.
Fucking fail!
Failure.
Intelligence check.
Oh, yeah. All right, 17. Even with a -1.
Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
so you guys watch as Mesnos gets hypnotized a little bit, and you watch he kind of starts turning Bloodscale's head towards the edge. You guys have 6 seconds to react to this.
Turning his head towards like what we're looking at.
He's steering Bloodscale walking off of this upside down mountain.
Scale's being steered like a horse right now.
Grab
Just put my arm in
him.
front of blood scale and be like, "Don't follow him for a sec."
All right.
Perfect. Okay.
An
Loomfa,
arm wrestle
Loomfa's
contest.
strength check. Bloodscale, you're being challenged to an arm wrestling contest. Apparently, do you accept?
Why?
I don't know.
What?
It's just
Well,
what she wants to
Bloodscale's
do.
already stopped, like dead, but he's still staring at his axe, and he's like,
Oh, Bloodscale, I need you to make a wisdom check. Staring at your axe in this space.
Oh my god, I can't stop staring
Cool.
at your axe.
That axe.
Bloodscale, while still staring, will just let his right hand off. And just like, all right, fine.
Okay, strength checks.
You want mine at disadvantage because I'm not paying attention?
Yes.
7.
All right. Ulumfa?
Right? Trip?
Mm-hmm. That's the one.
Me strong.
Yep.
Oh,
strong.
not
So,
that strong. Fuck's sake.
You got a 7. You're fine.
so
I was at
as,
disadvantage.
as he's staring at his axe, he throws out his hand, and you're just like, whoop, bam! And you, as you kind of pull him down for the pin, you also pull him back onto the path of back, like safely back onto the walking down the spiral. At the very tip, at the very bottom, there's a hole in the ground beneath you. As you see underneath you, there is, and I'll show you the picture in your library thing, so you can see it. But you see this, it's kind of this broken, and it's like kind of a U-shaped rock with lightning kind of dashing across it. And you see it's interesting. Parts of it are bursting and then reforming and then all around it, creating and uncreating different things. As all the Githzerai stand in a circle around, they... Wow, I'm really bad at this today. Again, Azakar kind of turns to the rest of you, and he puts his arms out. He's like, "Now, for this, I will need you all to concentrate. You will need to think of an airship. Concentrate especially around the design and around it being here. Concentrate on it being below of us. Guide it. I will help try to guide your mind." Yes. And then all of you kind of, you all feel something in your minds. If you want to resist right now, you can make an intelligence saving throw. But you feel the Githzerai all linking their minds together, and it's interesting because it's very similar to almost the spore creatures that you experienced in the Underdark, but it's more coherent. It's strange because it's being led clearly in one direction, and you get this vision of an airship in your head. It's got kind of bat-like winged orange sails on the side. It's mostly made of adamantine, something that will hold together in this place of limbo. And then
I am 100% thinking of the Jolly Roger on a big old main mast.
Okay, perfect. So you concentrate on a Jolly Roger on the main mast. Anybody else thinking of anything specific?
Bloodscale already has dragons on the mind, so it's gonna. He's adding effectively draconic features.
Perfect.
You know,
Thinking about the
spikes,
first time I
gnarly
won an
looking
arm
things.
wrestling contest.
Sorry, what was that, Molly?
Thinking about the first time I won an arm wrestling contest.
Okay, perfect.
5 minutes ago.
Hey,
Still counts.
Perfect. Anybody else thinking of anything as they're concentrating on this?
Thinking about his new Mindcaster crystal lets him go pew pew pew.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So,
Zephyr actually trying to help out is thinking of. She's got because we all have the actual vision of the airship.
mhm.
She's got like vines and wooden tendrils and stuff holding shit together kind of firmly.
Perfect. And with this, I'll need everybody to make another intelligence check.
Druid shit.
uh-oh.
Visair, were you thinking of anything?
Oh,
Yeah.
owie.
Okay, no worries. Okay.
Low is what I wanted. He is a busy boy.
Perfect. Okay, so I think that's everybody, right? Yeah, that's right. So as you guys are trying to concentrate on this and add your own twist to it, this for a second you see a flash of a main mast with the Jolly Roger before it kind of congeals back into it and reinforces the ship. There's just this. You see cannons that line the side, and you see at the back of them crystals form for a second, but then in the chaos break apart. All of a sudden, the arm has one gigantic buff arm, but it bursts apart, taking a little bit of the ship with it. And then you see some scaling going along the outside of it, but again, it breaks apart. But at the end of this process, it takes about 10 minutes, much faster than, anything else when it comes to naturally creating things. You have an airship looking sort of ship fit to sail the astral seas and take off on this adventure.
Now just a basic bitch boat.
Exactly. And then Uralak, you know him for magical items, everything, steps forward and he kind of gives you all a bow. He's like, I know how to fly these things, and I think it's my place to help you here. If you will take me as a navigator, I will take you where you need to go. He's specifically standing in front of Zarek.
I have a quick question.
Yep.
During that thinking phase, was Mesnos actually still hypnotized, or would he have been able to join in?
He was still hypnotized at that point.
Okay, good.
Make a perception check for me as Bloodscale. And 12. Yeah, that's enough. So your axe, you can see as you've been staring at it, when the moment you looked away and were concentrating on something else, you see there's 6 dragon heads have started to form along the blade of the axe.
Does it seem like it would do more damage? Yeah.
You don't know.
Well, he's gonna continue. He's like, God damn it! Always distract me and go back to it.
Okay, perfect. And then, so the Uralak is waiting for your reply, Zadok.
Oh, did you not Hear me? I said.
I
that
didn't,
would
sorry.
be acceptable.
Excellent. And then with that, he jumps through the hole down onto the ship.
Tell him to bring his tools.
He has a backpack on that you can clearly see full of tools.
Magic tools.
Zark's gonna follow him down onto the ship.
Perfect. Is everybody jumping down?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So as all of you kind of jump down into the ship, it's interesting because as you kind of hit the ship itself, it rocks ever so gently, almost imperceivable, and it's weird because it's not buoyant. It's because so it doesn't like wave around, but it just kind of dips slightly. You all feel this kind of what the hell? Sorry, one second. Oh, I see what's going on. But as you do, like, oh my god, why am I so bad at this today? I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's good, man.
You guys watch as Urlak kind of heads down underneath the ship as you guys, and with a sudden jolt, it starts to gently glide forward. The council and on the Githzari have come on. They all kind of wave as you go, and they're like, "Remember, the freedom unbound is better than any slavery. Please save them." With that, you guys find yourselves on the Astral Sea.
All right.
Everybody get the map switch, even Zach? No, of course not. God damn it,
Nope.
Zach.
I got the map switch.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
This shit.
Boat.
You do?
Oh, this isn't the one we used in the one-off?
No. No, this is a new
Oh, I
one.
thought it was. My bad.
It does look very familiar, though.
Cool. Yeah, no, it shouldn't be entirely alien, but just more the design of it to be on the Astral Sea rather than a ship. All right, so Zadok, you can I get a perception check from everybody?
Okay.
I wish I was better at those.
Oh God, where do I find the perception
Zadok,
check?
you can do yours in
My
advantage
spirit's
since you're the only one who knows what they're looking at.
Oh, I'm
Alright.
perceptive? That does make sense.
Is Mesno still all blah blah blah?
No, at this point, Mesnos would have kind of shaken it off. Zarek, go and make one more since you're at advantage because you're the only one who knows what to look for in Limbo.
Fair enough. Nope, that's performance. Don't do that.
Okay, perfect. All right, so
I did the double take, and the second one took.
so Uza and
I
Zadok,
have
as
a
you're
feeling Mike's about to say something.
as you're looking through, you it's okay. Kid. You notice that there are things here. Zadok, you would know this,
Oh,
but
hello.
oh, hello,
There
can you hear
he
me?
is.
There he is. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I've said so fucking much. But
Oh, no.
it's fine.
Oh no!
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah,
Welcome
We
back.
didn't catch much of it, I'd say.
yeah, I kind of figured.
Um,
I have eye patches for everybody, and I'm drawing the skies and space. It was much more eloquent the first time I put it.
good. If you want, you can do the scene that you wanted with patches now.
No, it's fine.
Okay. All right.
Moment has passed.
Well, no, we're still getting gone. Maybe there'll be a chance. But Zadok, you know that things in this place tend to form closer to the things that are around them, closer especially to minds. So minds have a distinct effect on the universe and everything around you in Limbo. So you're trying to find any traces of a ship or anything that you might recognize to kind of lead you in that direction. With a 20, you do see that there seems to be, and it's barely noticeable, this shimmering trail almost of shells. They're these kind of circular shells. I can't think of their name, but if you think of Omanite, the Pokemon, the spiral shell.
Novel
Oh, that
type.
one.
Like a Nautilus type shell.
Nautilus shell. Yeah, perfect. Yes, exactly. But there's just this feint, and they're not super close together, so it was really hard to catch. So, but Uza, you also see these shells kind of floating and forming a clear dot-to-dot line.
Hell ho!
Alright, old Zark's gonna go tell our navigator.
Perfect. So Urlach,
Tell, yeah, follow them.
Captain. And he kind of starts the ship, and it kind of, it's weird because there's this kind of gentle force that jets it forward and kind of pushes after that. And the propulsion crystal that his mind, he kind of holds this in his hand, and it's interesting because it's beneath the decks where you would go to talk to him. You see there's this gigantic crystal with a smaller one that he kind of stands with his hands around, the more circular one, kind of more geodesic crystal. Sorry, baby, it's being fussy. And in front of him is this big window where he can kind of navigate the ship towards, and he's just pushing forward as the ship takes off. The rest of you on deck just feel this kind of gentle push backwards as it tilts forward and you're on your way. And then I'll need everybody to make another intelligence check.
I like having intelligence checks happen. Boy, I tell you what.
Yeah, let's do.
There it is.
I had Constitution. My bad for him. That's better.
There we go. Okay.
Hold on. Hold. There we go.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. So, as you guys are concentrating, as the ship takes forward. Come on, kid. You're okay. There you go. Bloodscale, when you're concentrating on your axe, what are you concentrating on?
I'm just trying to get that new Dream Steel to adhere correctly.
Okay.
Doesn't
One
really have a
second.
design, just is trying to make sure it doesn't slosh off on its own. Maybe form it into more of an axe than another glob of steel on there, you know?
Gotcha. Okay. So interesting enough, you do see the Felicag, that Dreamstone kind of starts to flatten and adhere to the blade. You do see like a renewed sharpness kind of come into it.
He's gonna keep going because he doesn't know if it's done yet.
It's at that point, as the rest of you see, from right by, so we'll say Bloodscale is standing, kind of leaning back on the deck, looking forward into the boat. Behind him, this small brass dragon wormling starts crawling over the edge and is now standing on his shoulder looking at the axe.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand to lift it up.
Okay. How heavy can you pick up with Mage Hand? I forget.
Let me see.
10 pounds?
10 pounds.
I think they're a little heavier than that. Let me double check. Because they're not full grown by any chance. But Wormling, they're less than 5 years old. We're going to say yes. Since it was just a newly formed, almost as if it just hatched brass. You kind of pick it up and float it in the air. Now it's floating a few feet above Bloodscale.
I just go, you know you've got a friend now, right?
Sure, it's fine.
What do you mean you're sure it's fine? Did you expect this to happen?
Bloodkill hasn't even looked at the thing yet. He's just still focusing on the axe. I'm like, What is it?
It's a little dragon worm thing.
What
Look, it's right
color
above
is
you.
it?
It's right above you. Just look at it. I think it's metal.
Bloodscale is going to attempt to lift the axe so he can get a vision of both at the same time because he doesn't want the axe in his vision.
Yeah, the axe is extremely shiny right now. That is not a problem. You do see a brass dragon wormling floating behind you, and
It's
around
metallic. Put it back down on me.
Uh-oh.
at the same time, Ulumfa swords start forming and spinning around you.
That seems bad.
I'm gonna take a couple of steps back from all of that nonsense.
And the swords are going to attack you.
That pull that must be.
I don't think any of these hit. What's your AC? 20-ish?
Yeah, I should know this off the top of my head, but I don't. Yeah, it's 20.
20, okay. So, like, the swords, as they start forming around you, you find your mind kind of almost wandering beyond your control, and as it does, you start imagining just this great fight and, like, weapons, and they all start forming around you, and you see these 4 swords, and you're like, what the fuck? And as they all strike against you, you grab your spear and you windmill it around, blocking the first 2 as the last 2 strike against the back of your plated armor, and then you kind of spin around and get ready to attack. With that, we're going to have everyone roll that beautiful initiative.
Woo!
Father, it didn't go in. Hold on.
Mother, father.
Oh,
What was your first roll?
11.
Okay. Alright. Skinding. Nice rolling, everybody. Jesus.
I can no longer collect Mesnos' token, as a heads up.
Oh, sorry. That's because it's not assigned to him. 1 second. There you go.
Yay!
Hey. All right. Now with that, Ulumfa, you are up first. These magic swords attacking you.
yeah, I don't fucking like getting ganged up by swords. Okay, I'm gonna attack this one. Be flanked, yes. Oh, I'm pinging
That's weird. the ping's
somewhere.
not- there are none that
No,
are in
I'm not. I'm doing it wrong.
There are none in the flanking position.
Okay, that's fine. Then I'll just stab the one that's
Northeast,
side.
southwest. Perfect.
Yeah.
Decent. Alright, roll the beautiful attack.
Starboard? Port? I don't know which way the ship's facing.
19 hits.
That'd be Sturbird.
11 slashing. You guys watch as she attacks and does a significant amount of damage, even in 1 strike to this sword.
Actually,
28
if the
hits?
engine is back here, that's port.
14,
This
you
ship
shatter
doesn't
that
have
sword.
an engine. Oh. Bye, bitch!
And you
I'm
guys
gonna
watch as she
attack.
strikes out, it bursts, it like snaps in 2 and just falls down forever into in limbo.
I'm gonna attack the one that's next to Visair.
This one? North?
Yeah, north. Yeah.
Perfect.
Cardinal directions.
Roll that attack. 17 just hits.
Oh,
9 points of slashing.
I'm gonna summon I'm gonna be like, bitch, I have my own floating sword.
Yes, you
Get
do.
out here, motherfucker.
Dated her whistling.
Of course it did.
I heard her across the house going,
Oh, you. That's amazing.
Here, Spirit Blade.
The Spirit Blade and the Champion Garl's ghost that you see for just a second as it flashes into existence and flies off of your back, readies itself.
Well, I guess that's it for me.
Perfect. Who's up?
Okay, so since my mic cut out and couldn't finish off my joke, all sides are starboard because
There's stars everywhere.
That's entirely fair.
Good job.
Sick.
But I'm being
Oh,
nautical.
your woman is pregnant. I can
Yep.
confirm that for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on the dad jokes.
Ayo, ayo.
I'm going to use my bonus action to speak the command word into my flank tongue short sword,
Okay.
which is Quispy, and I'm going to
Extra
attack this one.
Wait, did you name it? Did you say Wispy, or the name of the sword is Wispy?
No, the command word is Quispy.
Quispy.
Like
Oh,
crispy.
super Quispy. Okay, yep, got it.
Quispy.
Extra Quispy.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, this
Yes.
bursts into
Because
flame.
a bird with flame, crispy, something 11 spices.
The Colonel.
And I'm
In every lie, there's a kernel.
oh, there we go.
Perfect. 18 hits, 25 hits.
Okay, it's only the one attack. I wasn't sure if I had advantage.
Oh yeah, you do for flanking. 25 hits. And finesse weapon, short sword. That still gets you the sneak attack. Yeah, you stab right at the center of where the pommel meets the blade, and it shatters instantly.
That's good. All I heard was shatters instantly. My audio is really bad. I get about 2 minutes of audio and then 30 seconds of nothing. And I'm very upset that my first attack with this thing rolled double ones on the flame part.
It's okay.
My
You
sneak attack was nice.
yeah.
Okay, anyway, sorry. I'll stop taking it every time.
Go reboot
it.
your computer.
End of turn. I'll be right back.
Perfect. Okay. Bring us to the swords themselves. First one's going to attack against, Illumpha. She was dreaming of battle. 16 does not hit you. The second one attacks. Definitely doesn't hit you. And that'll bring us to Zadok.
Okay. We are going to go pew pew.
Pew pew. 27 hits both times. 11, 12. Which one are you shooting at?
One each.
One each. Okay, so the top one shatters, and then the second one is still left. All right. Bonus action.
No.
Okay. Mesnos.
So Mesnos, who rolled super high on that intelligence check last time we had to make it before these things appeared, does he have any kind of vague idea what's going on? With a dirty
Mesnos,
20.
with a dirty 20, he would just know that wandering minds are a dangerous thing in this place.
All right. I'm good with that. That's good. Seeing that Bloodscale seems to be okay with the little dragon and hasn't done anything possibly even violent, I'm just going to launch some Eldritch Blasts at the sword.
Perfect. Roll it.
I don't, he's got three. Three of
Yep.
them. Yes.
Please.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
that'll hit. That shatters it instantly. Yeah, no problems there. All right. And then as they shatter, you see again the pieces kind of, as it hits, it's interesting. It's this last one, instead of breaking like the others, as the Eldritch Blast hits, it bursts into like 50 smaller swords, and then smaller swords, smaller swords, smaller swords, until there's nothing there. As the image of it. Go ahead, sorry.
Since Vicero got a critical on the int check earlier, does that mean he understands what's happening now?
Wait, you did? Oh, I missed that. I am so sorry. 1 second. Yes, okay, with a critical. Criticals, you realize that this space is perfect for being able to shape your thoughts into physical objects. Is there anything that you would like to specifically
He sits
shape to test this out?
It's for a second, then holds his hand out, and then tries to make a bowl of ice cream. It's just here in his hand.
And a bowl of ice cream appears in your hand.
Oh, you guys aren't gonna believe this.
With
It's
a,
definitely a positive and a negative, and he starts to scarf it down.
and it's the exact everything that you were imagining. It's the exact
Oh.
flavor, shape, color, everything the way you imagined it. There's no variation from the way you pictured it in your mind.
That's so
Slightly,
good.
slightly spiked with bard spice, but you can't taste it.
That's so good. Yo, I guess we can make things happen with our minds here. That's why the swords appeared, because you were thinking about fighting. So you got to fight. I thought about ice cream, and I got ice cream. So, this could be really useful. We all got to be careful, though, I think. Don't think of anything bad, I guess. Keep thinking of ice cream.
I am try not to think about the elephant in the room, praising Lathander, and I'm gonna actually try to bust out my pieces of the rod and guidance myself and think really hard about them being in their original state together.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an intelligence check, and with your bless to guide you.
Please roll well.
I mean, guidance.
Or guidance, sorry.
Not bad.
18.
Pretty good. You know what? I'm
Okay.
gonna use luck just in case I can get higher.
Sure.
I couldn't get higher.
Okay.
It's okay. He doesn't
So,
have to take the 3.
I know.
Yeah, I
Take-
get to.
Without a natural 20, I'm going to have to roll a percentage die, and then we'll see what happens. Okay. So, this is you. We're going to count this as you trying to form these together, correct?
Right, I'm trying to think of these 3 pieces together in their original state.
Okay. So, with an 18 in this place, and with the randomness of it included, you watch as one of the pieces disappears and appears 50 feet out in front of the ship and starts to fall.
Oh fuck! I'm going for it. I'm gonna thrust the other 2 pieces in Zephyr's hands as I go. Just don't drop these. And I hope to fuck I could fly out here.
Perfect. You can. So,
Oh,
good
good.
news there. Bloodscale, give me an intelligence check with advantage because you've been concentrating this whole time.
Did I get it back?
We'll find out in a second.
Oh shit!
Okay, 12. All right. You see the dragon heads start to fill in with color. You see there's one black, one green, one red, one blue, and one silver.
The white, because I supposedly have the white too.
Oh, no, I know. White has not appeared on the blade yet.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Do I have any opportunity to also speak?
Yes.
Hey, Raj, you could join us if you want. It's up to you. I'm not forcing anybody.
Excellent. And then, Uza, go ahead and give me a dex check, see if you can catch this. We'll say acrobatics. Oh, that works too. So 18? Yep.
Can I mage hand it? Is it heavier
It's-
than 10 pounds?
No, it's much lighter. You can hold it in place for him and give an advantage. Perfect. Yeah,
Well, it
so
was 50 feet in front of the boat, but you do have spell sniper, but you'd have to move a bit, but that should be fine.
perfect. Good
Need to
enough.
remind that shit.
I could travel 150 feet in a round.
Yeah, go ahead and make it at your save at advantage. Or your dexterity check at advantage. Okay, so 18.
18.
Enough. So you see as all of a sudden as it's falling, this shimmering hand just kind of holds it in place there for a second and then kind of offers it out to you as you are able to retrieve your piece of the...
Thank you, Sarah.
rod.
It's really important. I need to stop screwing around with things that are weird.
Oh, you're back. I mean, it's what we do, right?
One of these days, I'm going to learn that lesson. I hope it's today.
I don't think it's a lesson worth learning myself. Another ice cream pops into his hand and starts mowing it.
Bloodscale. As you say, you call it Araj, you hear in your mind...
You
he's
said that in Draconic, by the way.
Oh, yeah. And you hear in your mind, I lend more than they lend damage. I will lend a different perspective, another way to fight for you. Give me one more intelligence check at advantage.
Yeah, that's good for that boy.
With a 16, you watch as the blade starts to shape and to its new form, and in your mind you hear, the justice, Spectrum's justice now becomes Spectrum's decree, and we leave this decree with you to follow the path that leads to the freedom of all of our kind. And then if you look inside of notes, you can see what it now looks like. And you have gained access to an awakened form of it.
Neat.
With this, the dragons lend you their insight. You have access to the following combat maneuvers twice per short rest. Commander's Strike, where you can forego one of your attacks and use your bonus action to get one of your companions to strike. When you do so, you can add a superiority die. Your superiority die are d8. You have 2 of them. And then Rally. Now, you can only use these to benefit your compatriots who are currently channeling dragons. So, Commander Strike, somebody who has an... I'm going to have to change your diaper. I'm so sorry, guys, in a second.
You're crying as a baby,
All
dude.
right. Yeah, man.
You go and
Priority.
kind of check
you
this
got
out
baby.
and enjoy your new axe for 1 second. I'll be right
Talk
back.
about how cool this friggin' axe is.
Grad.
It's a
Well designed.
nice axe.
The plus 3 for fuck's
Nice axe you got there.
Plus 3.
Hey,
Wrathful
nice axe.
Smite 3 times
Hey,
a day.
can I
Critical
axe you
Strike
something?
recharges the Wrathful Smite ability.
That I've
good.
had.
That's nice. If you crit a smite on a creature that has less than 75 health, it is disintegrated. Is that magically disintegrated? Because that could be a game changer in some ways.
Probably, but that is I'm pretty sure that's crit on the smite damage roll.
Yeah, still, I mean, disintegration is fucking ridiculous.
Maybe. That might just be if you crit while you have called a Wrathful Smite.
Yeah.
Well, I
necessarily.
can choose
Oh,
to
yeah,
do the
yeah. for
smite.
sure.
I can choose to do the smite after I've learned that I've crit. So
Oh,
I
nice.
would think it would be the damage of the smite then.
So
That
you can
makes more
control
sense,
when
yeah.
you get to do the
Yeah,
disintegration.
because otherwise you're just like, hey, guess what? Every time.
Oh man, what should we think of to fucking summon into this little space? Like, I keep thinking there's like an opportunity here, but I can't think of anything. I'm just like, I don't know what my Sarah wants, and then that's why he has.
Well, the
ice
problem is we
cream.
also don't
Ice
know how.
cream.
Like you have the ice cream, but you have no idea if it's
Permanent or
just
not, for
real
sure.
here.
Right.
Kinda
and that
like
was
how
what I was thinking about
In
the...
the
I still
tent,
think-
you can get that ice cream, but it's just real in the tent. But if you eat it in
Yeah.
the ice cream, you've eaten it. That
Right.
type of.
I want to create something kind of high stakes, so when we leave, it's like, oh no!
Wand of Infinite Wishing.
Oh man.
Create a
What?
duplicate fucking edge.
Yes, dude. Just give everybody in the party a Morpheus edge in case something happens.
That would also be highly dangerous if that. fell
Oh,
through. Yeah.
oh man.
It's like a platoon of Warforged
That'd be
help us
fun.
out.
We
Yeah.
have a platoon of Warforged.
We do.
Just not here.
Yeah.
It's not
In
here.
Kern, the Dwarven city we helped liberate, there's a whole bunch of them who like us a lot, so that's,
Oh, that's
good.
rad.
Including a Tuza.
Yeah, one that has a weird, what is it, like a spirit of Uza? I forget how it works.
Yes, he has all my memories
Hmm.
up to the point where he was created,
This is gonna
and
be
I
hard
killed
to
him.
create.
and then brought him back.
It was
It
crazy.
was a weird session, man.
What happened?
I was telling him about Tuza, how I killed my former self only to help save him, and then felt bad. Had an existential crisis. Am I the real Uza? Is he the real?
Oh man, if you thought of Tuza right now in this space, what would that make?
Oh God,
Hold on. I'll be right
God.
back.
it's gonna be so many Uzas. I'll have to change my name to Truza. Nah.
Truza. I don't know.
Oh,
Where
that's gonna be fucking mean. Ah, Jesus.
What's that?
I have my strength modifier +3 to hit,
Ooh, wow.
and +3 to all damage rolls.
I put you at like a +14 on that thing.
Something stupid. Sorry, it's
Oh,
strength
man.
modifier plus proficiency +3, so that's +13.
Nice. I'm nervous to drink my shield potion because I think Ty's gonna fuck with me.
Oh, a potion to instantly get a proficiency that you got in
Yeah.
L? No,
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine.
Straightforward. Let's just drink it.
Yeah,
Oh, now you know how to use shields.
And
Neat.
I don't know, it kind of amuses me that Viserys' AC is so terrible.
Mhm.
Like he really is just out here in a fancy coat. Cracks me the hell up, I don't know.
I feel like you haven't really needed it.
Well, you know me, I play defensively.
All right. Sorry about that.
You're good.
It's not changed.
Yeah, man, no worries.
It's food. Should be good. Sorry, the wife had a long day at the office, so I thought I'd be.
Oh.
I'm gonna hit a button just to make sure I did this right.
Cool.
There's my one crit
Oh.
with it.
That is no, that's gotta be a good sign. That has to
30
be a good
fucking
sign.
3?
That's like getting a new dice and rolling a 20 immediately. Like that's a good sign.
Or
Just
you
curious.
used all of its splendor, and now it's all ones.
It's a one shot.
There'll be no in between.
Now, would Bloodscale try doing like swiping or doing anything with this the same as you're testing a button?
Oh, he would not. Bloodscale, well, understanding that that might be like the finished product, does not have enough confidence in his own brain, so he's just gonna keep focusing on a while until it stops changing for a little while.
Perfect. And as you're concentrating
By
at
a little
the,
while, I mean like just a minute.
you do see the eyes of each dragon as you feel their consciousness flood back to you in this more malleable space. Especially from the distance they were in the abyss to here, they're almost instantly accessible. You watch as each eye and each of the dragons lights up with the color of the dragons that you have
Do the
been
rest
missing.
of us see this?
Yes.
But what
yeah,
about
you
the
all see
dragons
this.
that are not represented on the blade?
I think there's only one, right?
Well, you didn't say the white, so
The rest of you, so you would all see his eyes return to their like the white is represented in your eyes. The rest are in there now have representation.
the
on-
wings
on the
just
blade.
sprout from my spine again.
They do. You guys watch as his more draconic form. He bulks up slightly. His nails become claws. The wings fly out from his back as he returns to his previously beefed up draconic form.
Lysair like takes a step back for a second, then goes, "Welcome back."
You know that
How you
feeling when you
feeling?
take a really good poop?
Yeah, I'm lactose intolerant, so I'll be there soon.
Yeah, that.
Scream.
Unless he thinks for a second and a new ice cream appears. He's like, maybe? Good lactose-free ice cream?
I don't care where you're at. That does not exist. No, I'm just kidding. Perfect. Oh, hey, Dusky. What up, nerd?
Yo, dude.
Alright. Perfect. Now, is anybody else trying to use this space as you guys are because the entire time the ship has been flying through, following this trail of Nautilus-looking shells?
Give me 1 second, I can find out if somebody's gonna do something.
I just check on Faf real quick, make sure he's doing good.
Yeah, Faf is doing good. It's his coloring, which used to be kind of more pink-yellow, is changing a little bit as he's getting older. But he's looking good.
Strange, the strange. You can come out here, I think, if you want. I mean, seems relatively safe, but
He nods and kind of like bursts out and kind of flies out. You notice he is, let's see, he's becoming a little more green,
okay.
which means he has now, he kind of looks at me, he's like, I dreamt of a spell, and now I know it.
Dreamt of a spell?
It
Oh.
I
is
say that in Draconic, just for fun. Lysair speaks mechanic. And then
once a day he can now cast suggestion as his age has shifted from yellow to green. You notice the green tint kind of replacing the purple, the pink. So he is, he's become a little bit more mature. So his innate spell casting now gives him suggestion. So now he has, in total, Dancing Lights, Mage Hand, Minor Illusion, Color Spray, Mirror Image once a day, Color Spray once a day, and then Suggestion once a day.
So when he casts suggestion, what does that mean? Like, does he control the suggestion, or is that
He
something
controls
that I
the
can
he controls the suggestion.
do? It's kind of a wild card
To him,
moment. That'll be
what
fun.
he's going to suggest to others.
Can I check his collar and make sure it still has the spell in it? Fireball.
Oh, the stored spell.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So actually, for some reason, when I didn't think of it as a collar. I thought it was like he was wearing the ring on his tail. But if you wanted to call it, yeah, that works well.
I always pictured it a collar, like he's got a long neck, so at the base of the neck by his like little weird shoulders.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, it does still look like it is stored in there.
Okay, great. Don't hesitate to use that. Remember, I can recharge it.
Okay, just let me know. I can just give me a suggestion.
Honey?
Okay, I found out something.
Okay.
Zephyr, with probably bumping Mesnos, because she will try to do this possibly with assistance.
Okay.
Takes out the necklace from her dad. And she's going to
yeah.
attempt to restore it.
Ooh, yeah.
She wants to try to do the summoning ritual for her father's soul.
No, it didn't look right to her.
Oh, yeah, okay. Perfect. Okay. I see what she's getting at. Excellent. So, yeah, go ahead and have her make an intelligence check at advantage.
Not great.
The pendant remains mostly unchanged. It doesn't really seem to change that much. As you guys watch the insanity of Limbo kind of flying around you, it's again at this point I need everybody to make an intelligence, let's say an intelligence saving throw at this point as you hit a particularly insane pocket where all of a sudden there's this burst of flame that drops into feathers that form into full ducks that quack and burst into cards that disappear into nothing.
Vicer is apparently just delighted.
Vicer is digging this place, man. Like, 22. You rolled over 20. Is there anything else you'd like to form except for more ice cream?
Oh. So I'm gonna let everyone know they have to focus, like, be able to focus and resist the waves that are coming at us. Is that? So I think when these waves come along, it's an opportunity for us to like manifest something, and as he thinks, he tries to form 5 spell store rings into his hand.
So for that, we're gonna need 5 spell storing rings. Okay, let's get you.
Oh my god!
Give me. Give me an intelligence check, because there's potential that's easily formed, and then there's potential that has to be drawn and shaped and.
Okay, good. No, this is good. This is what
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want.
No,
well,
this is what.
So
Good.
intelligence, right?
Yep. 14. Okay. It's not an.
Sorry, I'm debating a luck point.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for a luck point.
Hit it. Let's do it.
I'm gonna do one more, because if it works, man.
You got a point.
think
Okay.
You can only do 1 per check.
So. Yeah, for luck points, yeah, you can only do 1 per check.
Yeah.
So with a 14, the rings form on your hand, but they're not magical. They're you can tell with the right person who would be able to smith them, they might be able to be made active one day,
And they
but
have
they're inactive.
Dawnforged symbols on them.
Absolutely.
Well, it's
Question.
not perfect. It looks like you have to be really, really accurate, though. These were supposed to source spells, but who wants a ring?
And then Zephyr, she watches as the pendant that she was concentrating on as they hit this pocket. Before it had kind of this obsidian. There was like these obsidian, like almost like claws into the center of it, and it was ever so slightly smoking. But as she concentrates, with a 20, this memory hits of her father wearing the pendant, and it didn't have those, and it wasn't smoking. There was no crack in the crystal that formed its fiery heart center. And as she concentrates on that memory, and Mesnos also grabs his hands and puts him over hers, and as they fly through this, he puts it over so you can't see, and then when he pulls his hands away, the pendant has been restored to its perfect form.
Oh, dip! You're gonna have to send her a little thing on what the perfect form is different. Question.
Yes.
As we already stated, Bloodscale was still concentrating on the axe because he wasn't sure it was done yet.
Yep.
Did he even notice the ducks?
I'm gonna say yes because it's just shiny. It's so shiny at this point, and it's a large reflective surface. You would have seen it. 5. Okay. As you see the ducks, you guys watch as the wormling transforms into a bronze duck and starts to fall. And if nobody saves it, it just plummets down into the abyss of nothingness.
Mesnos. Well, no, Mesnos is helping with Zephyr, so he
Yeah.
can't.
And then
Do I see this? Because I have advantage on Dex checks against effects I can see.
okay, so but as it starts to fall, Mei-chan catches this bronze duck and pulls him on board. You guys now have a small bronze duck companion. Yeah.
Does Zarek know whether or not things manifested in Limbo this way persist? Like, could something that we manifest here, can it be brought with us to the material plane?
It can. You have to maintain the concentration on the thing. Altering existing objects is, of course, far easier than creating from nothing. From creating from whole cloth, you have to maintain the concentration on the item, or else its existence will burst and be reduced into nothingness once again. There are
If you bring it to the material plane, it's gone.
You'll
chance
have
of
to.
being gone.
There's a chance of it being gone. There's also a chance you'll be able to save it. You know that the spawning stone that was used to create the ship, that's different. It is an intensely magical item that helps form the madness of this place into things. So without a channeling focus, it is much, much harder to make things that you've created stay. It's possible, especially, there are pockets, and you would know that what's going on here is as you sail, you're hitting pockets of instability in Limbo. There are pockets of this place that are more stable and some that are less stable. These pockets are more unstable because, and they make creation easier. They also make holding yourself together a lot more difficult. And as you're remembering this, you watch as Bloodscales form his... Hush,
Baby.
I have to build tension. You watch as Bloodscales already large form and draconic with wings and everything, you see the nub of a tail start to grow.
Okay.
And the duck quacks at you.
And so to sum up, alterations to existing items have a far better chance of maintaining their existence after you get out of here.
Exactly.
Newly created items, a bit rougher.
Exactly.
So I have to go tell a lady that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
She's a lady.
Perfect. I need a perception check so that way you guys can persist on the right path still, following the Nautilus shells. So everybody who's... I'd say Zadok, and then I'm assuming... I don't know if this is a presumption, but I'm assuming that Uza is in the crow's nest. I just assume that's some of the things that went on your dead Mike. Is that correct, Mike?
Yes, that is exactly it.
Crow's nest? I don't
Yep.
know.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Up in... Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's definitely up in the crow's nest. I have a couple of empty vials. I'm using those as fake looking glasses. And occasionally just yelling out the word avast and shell ho.
Avast! Shell ho! And yeah, with a freaking 27, you are able to keep track of the shells and help keep them in the right direction. That reminds me, who's standing closest to the mast at this point?
Guess I'm
Uza's
up
on top of it, isn't he?
Sorry, other than Uzo.
I mean, I'm on the edge of this ship. I guess
Okay.
I guess if Vicer is standing where he is, I mean, that's fine.
Oh yeah, if everybody's gonna, if everybody's where they're at, it'll be Zarek. So, Zarek, actually, Zarek and Vicer will say, you guys, as you're kind of looking out into this madness, some eye patches gently waft down and kind of tap you in the head, and you watch as Uza up there with his ridiculous eyeglass and everything. The main sail up top there, this big fin, starts to turn black, and you see a bird skull with two crossbones start to form.
Do the eye patches all look the same?
Uza, what do your eye patches look like?
They all are like dark brown with the symbol of Akadi on them. They're like a rough leather cut. eye patch.
Vicer just steps to the side slightly and lets it float to the ground. No offense, bud.
I mean, it clashes with your aesthetic. I get it, but I mean, if you want to think about like a really cool, like pilot one with
Vicer
with
thinks
like a gold thumbs up on it, I don't know.
Vicer thinks of an eye patch that's essentially like gold with a big gold wing coming out of it, like the feathers and stuff like breaking into an overall like big kind of spike out to one side.
Yep, and that
puts
combined
them on.
with your now innate shapeshifting and magical clothing, bam, just appears on your head, out of your mask.
Give him the thumbs up again. Wait, I can just shift my clothes now?
You've been able to do that for a while. That's part of your
Okay, I
blessing.
sit there for a second and his jacket turns into like a pirate jacket.
Yes.
And then, can I change the look of the rose sword or nah, I won't do that.
You haven't tried.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're going for it. Big pirate hat. Big fancy pirate hat. Just ridiculous. But somehow still classy.
Oh yeah, yeah. Easy. Here it's even easier than usual as you full on take the pink pirate aesthetic just turned up to 1,000
Finger guns
with your
back
big
to, Uza.
gold wing eye patch.
I'm gonna, and Uza's gonna get way too excited about it and be like, "Here's a looking glass." I'm gonna chuck, probably a little too hard, an empty vial at Vicer.
Dexterity check to catch the vial.
Oh no.
Or you can mage hand, I guess.
Yeah, I'll mage hand.
You watch as you check it. Vicer goes to grab it, and it bounces off of his hand. And as it does, you see another magical hand just shoot out from the side and catch it, returning it to his hand.
It really works. It does. It doesn't. And
I held it up to my eye anyway.
Yep.
You know, the one not behind a patch.
Yo ho.
Yo ho ho, and a bottle of.
Why stop there?
Potion that gives you proficiency in shields.
Did you want to take the potion to experience that so you have your proficiency? Did we do that?
We didn't do that. I've been debating it because it was, a secret potion from hell that has memories that can fundamentally change my character, and I don't know, he's in a good spot, so.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Can't read that guy. Perfect place for a DM to be. All right. So at this point, you guys continue. You guys continue on. Uzo, are you gonna try to mend your item once more, or are you keeping lookout?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep a lookout. I might touch base with the G-man downstairs, our navigator, later, but I almost lost a piece into the vast emptiness. I don't want to fuck that up again.
Okay. All right. Perfect. So, you guys continue chasing the Nautilus shell, and I'll do one more intelligence saving throw as you guys follow the shimmering trail and the madness around you.
I'm proficient.
The next patch that you hit, it's bursts of color, and as the colors are almost like ink in water hitting each other and swirling around you, and every time they hit together, you see, instead of them mixing together, things of that color burst out from it. So when blue and yellow hit, you see this burst of grass and trees kind of just burst, and then fractal burst out from there until they are nothing. And I believe everybody made their saving throw, so you guys kind of watch this insanity with a new appreciation for this place, as it's beautiful. To this point, need a perception check.
I get advantage for my eyeglass? That doesn't matter. It still helps.
Jesus wept. Okay, Zadok
Derek
and
knows what
Uza,
it's about.
you guys have been keeping an eye out for this specific thing. You've known exactly what you were looking for. Well, Zarek knew exactly. Uza had a good idea, but up to the front, what you can say off the starboard bow, you see a ship flying through this space, a Nautilus shell shaped behind it, and on its deck, you see many Githyanki.
I'm gonna call out from the crow's nest. Enemy ship! Oh! All hands on deck! Avast, land lovers! This is great!
Hi, I got a 22
The battle
on that
station!
Do I get to manifest something?
Oh, this is a perception check. This isn't the intelligence check,
No,
unfortunately.
I know, but the
Oh, you did?
No, the intelligence
Oh,
check
22,
before I got a
yes!
22.
Yes, you do. What would you like to manifest? I'm so sorry I missed that, because it wasn't green.
Like a mounted Minecaster Gatling gun. I got the taste for that. 4 shots around concept.
Okay. Let's do it. You guys watch as Zarek staring out to the other ship. You see he just kind of puts his hands in front of him, and then he kind of like loops his fingers, and you see just forming out of nothingness. First, it's just pouring out from his hands. It seems to form a crystal, and then the crystal comes back, and handles expand from it, and then you see this long tube extend out, and you see the crystal splits and rotates from this circle of crystals, and then it attaches itself to the side of the ship as he holds on. We're running with this. What do you want to do with your Minecaster Gatling gun that's attached to the ship?
Shooting the engines, get the Yankee ship. Or whatever propulsion system I can see.
Okay, let's see. So that would be in the shell. So as this fires, go ahead and roll. Just give me fucking 5 d20 rolls. Just straight d20s.
Okay. Separately or all together?
I'll just roll them all now.
Okay.
So, sorry, I meant, so that's okay. 9, 6, 11, 14, perfect. Now roll. Okay, roll. This is gonna be so stupid. Roll 20d8.
Did you say 20d8?
I did. Okay. You guys watch as Zarek, as this forms up, he kind of tilts it towards the front, and as he presses down on this thing, you see this, and as it spins off, you see just this blasting of firing of shots take out across this vast astral sea, attacking out into this other ship. You see it lights up across the deck, firing into the Githyanki on board and to the Nautilus shell. You see he's focused on after one spray across the deck, he focuses on one spot, and you see as it eats away the shell, all of a sudden the shell breaks in, and you see a similar crystal to the one that you saw in the blueprints of this ship as you were forming it, as it bursts, and you see the Nautilus shell just buck and slow and stop.
Alright.
Do you know these fellas?
And at that point, you watch the Gatling gun dissipate from your hands. You know the concentration on what it had to do usurped keeping it together, and it's no longer useful.
Bummer.
I mean, that was pretty badass. Come on.
Worth it.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, this person didn't live through that. These all took significant damage. All right. No, you guys now have them on the run. They well, no longer on the run. They are unable to move. The Nautilus ship seeming dead in this astral sea as you guys pull up alongside of it.
Does this
Open
feel
all
like a tidal
hailing
wave just happened?
frequencies.
Smash a ship against the rocks, and somebody has to rip up the entire sheet of the boat mechanics that they were gonna. Sorry, keep going.
Control water is a bitch.
Oh, it really is.
Cannon
Oh,
shy,
is there a
fire
way-
a warning shot across their bow.
Hold on. How can we? What's the thing where you make your voice louder?
You can do it with prestidigitation or thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy,
Is there
yep.
any way that we can hear back from them though?
Not
If
without
they've
them
got
using it back.
thaumaturgy.
We got big old bird ears.
I mean, we're only, 50, 60 feet away.
Yeah, there should be.
It's that
In
mean
space,
bam.
it should be fine.
Who has really good hearing?
That's me.
Yeah.
Alright,
whoever has
Uza,
the highest
try and-
perception.
Tell us what they say. I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion.
Mhm.
And just try and make a copy of. Vicer tries to make a copy of his face on their ship to try and communicate with them.
Perfect. They instantly attack the illusion.
That will not work.
You see as they start to slicing through it with these large swords.
What is your business here? I say in, I guess it was common.
They don't seem to comprehend what you're saying at all.
I then
Zadok,
try.
you would know that Githyanki only speak Gith.
Gonna put a hand on Vicer's shoulder. Allow
Oh.
me. And then
Alright.
in Get, I'm gonna say, stand fast and surrender.
I changed the face on it to him.
So as you say, stand fast and surrender, you see just this almost blank hatred in their eyes, staring back as they scream back in Gith. There is no life beyond this. The void is all that takes us. We will consume as you are consumed.
Tell him that I'm not from here. Tell him we're from like
You
somewhere
must-
literally not here.
I'm also gonna do my best to make the incoherent screeching sound that I just heard. That no comprehension of what it meant.
Perfect. Okay. And with that, they are going to cast jump on themselves, and they are going to leap to your ship.
Neat.
There's one landing here.
Can I react?
You could, yeah, we'll give you guys. You guys have a reaction, but it has to be something that you can do as a reaction as this happens.
Oh man, I can't take a pock shot at one of them across the way as they try and cross.
I mean, technically, the fighters of us would be pretty much ready to swing. I mean, I don't
oh
think
wait, you can use your reaction to make an opportunity attack to cast a spell. Thank you, Warcaster.
I know, that's what I'm looking at. It has to be a
Yeah.
specific target.
Targeted.
I was gonna cast Wall of Force in between us. That would have been hilarious.
I'm going to pop
So,
off
okay,
a
hold on,
magic missile
because-
from my coat. And
You know what? I'm gonna allow you guys your actions. It sounds just like you guys have really good ideas, and I'd hate to say no. Okay, so
Whatever.
all right.
Yeah, so
Okay,
here's all
one
I'm saying
correction.
is the people, maybe not the people who were talking, but everybody else was probably at the ready because we know this is a fight anyways.
So we're gonna say, you guys watch as the wall of force pops up,
That's cool too.
and as
I'm gonna have an opening for the one that looks like the captain.
perfect. So you would recognize this as a Githyanki Kithrak. As you leave the gap as they, oh, can you leave a gap in the wall? I think it has to be one solid wall or one solid dome.
Let's see here. Shape it in a flat surface made up of 10 foot by 10 foot panels. Each panel must be contiguous with another panel. Though I just can, but I mean, at this point, 10 by 10 is more than enough. I can leave a 10-foot gap in a 30.
You can make like a U with it because if it's
Yeah,
10
that's
panels,
basically it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, just okay, perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you leave that gap. 8 comes through. You said you were gonna magic missile. Did I say?
Yeah, I was gonna do a magic missile attack from the cloak.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll the attack, and then anybody who had a held attacks or would have had a held attack that is within range of this one who was
Yeah.
let through, you can attack.
I just wanted to check the ones on the coat don't count against my
Spell slots,
Spell
no.
slots, right? Okay.
That's correct.
And they're level 5.
That's correct.
All right. And there's 4 darts, so yeah, 1 for each.
Well, okay.
I believe there's more darts than that.
Should be 5 for 5th level, one per level.
Oh,
Right?
okay. Oh God, sorry. Yeah. I don't know why. Sorry, it's automatically using my spell slots, and I'm like, so...
It's okay. Yeah, just mark sure that you have the fuzz. Okay, so first one, 2 damage.
What a fucking useful spell.
Well, it always hits. That's the
I
point.
know.
Second
But
one,
2 damage. Okay.
2 damage.
Plus, it's free.
What the fuck?
This is like built wrong or something. Am I crazy?
It feels like it is, but it's showing 1d4 plus 1.
Crit fail. Wait, this isn't
No, one
countering
did 4
any
dead
of my
dam- one did-
bonus damage though.
one did 4
from
damage.
my weapon and my shit.
No, it's just 1d4 plus 1 force damage. That's,
Yeah, that's-
pretty much
that's-
it.
No, I know. I have my. I'm just saying my items aren't taking effect. Like there should be added spell damage to everything I cast.
Oh yeah,
It
plus
doesn't
the plus 1 from your original ring.
That makes
Well,
more sense.
and my shades or the octarine mask.
What does that do?
Oh golly, let me. Sorry,
Well-
I didn't have that character sheet open, so.
That's okay.
Let's see,
Well,
Yeah,
well, he
sorry.
looks. Mesnos was just gonna Eldritch Blast whatever makes it on the boat,
Perfect.
since the captain made it on the boat.
Yep. Let me see if those hit. Okay, there's the character sheet. Sorry. Those all miss. You guys watch as Mesnos releases these Eldritch Blasts, and they all just kind of bounce off the armor as he lands and stands up.
Cool.
Cool.
And mine was cantrip damage. My bad.
Okay, no worries. It's so their jump being tripled. They did not use all of it. These 3 are going to use the rest of their movement on their turn to jump back to their ship, and then
Hold on, I had one more missile. I gotta shoot.
fire. Well, hit, I guess.
Of course, that would work. I tried to take a charge off of it. Friggin' interface struggle today.
There's a joke there, I'm sure. Perfect. Okay, and then so you guys have the Kithrak stuck on the boat. It's at this point we're gonna have everybody roll for initiative, unless anybody else said anything else.
Technically, Ulu
speaking
could have
in
stabbed the shit out of it.
True. Ulu, did you want to stab the shit out of it?
Always.
Roll that beautiful stab at it. 18 hits. Go ahead and roll.
Step
Oh,
in
that's
the
initiative.
shit.
Never mind. Sorry.
Like I do
Go
the
ro-
head.
I want to hit it. I hit it. 18 hits. Go and roll the damage.
Yeah. Oh,
9 points of slashing.
edge. Oh yeah, initiative. Oh, show some initiative.
Oh, I need you to show some initiative, please. All right.
God damn, Mez. Mez is angry.
He's pissed. All right, and then Vicer, did you roll for initiative yet?
You're not.
Okay. 8 with advantage. 16. All right, perfect. So with that, the boarding has taken place. Let's go ahead and Mesnos, take it away.
All right. Mezzy boy, mezzy boy, mezzy boy, mezzy boy, mezzy boy. Yeah, fuck it. He's just gonna pop off again.
Perfect. Who's he attacking?
Guy on the boat.
Perfect. First one hits. 7 points. Perfect. Force damage. Bonus action movement.
He'll swing here, so it's more than 5 feet to be pushed over an edge.
Perfect. And that'll bring us to Uza.
Captain just hanging out over here. I'm guessing the captain is.
For now, he hasn't had a chance to jump back.
Cool. I'm gonna fucking shoot him.
Shoot him.
Yeah.
19 hits.
All right. Cool. 44 points of damage.
God damn. Yep. Yeah, you guys, you see everything, like, he's been blocked. He's blocked a lot of these. He blocks 2 of the incoming Eldritch Blasts with his sword. The last one kind of inks in and it kind of blasts it, and you see it kind of gets into the armor, the magic does. And as he's kind of pulling his sword back, you see this spot where you can fire down and into into what you hope is his heart. But it lodges under his armor. It doesn't quite get his heart, but you see you've done a significant damage as it's hanging out from under where you shot, sticking into his armor.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. And I'm gonna hide in the crow's nest.
Okay, 26, and you duck back down into the crow's nest. That'll bring us to the Githyanki Gish. The Gish, which are actually a thing which, if you know the history of D&D, makes me laugh. I should make you laugh. Gish used to just main magic using melee characters. Alright, so the first Gish is going to cast Fireball at a 5th level. And I need a Dexterity saving throw from Zadok, Zephyr, Bloodscale, Ulu. Hold on. I believe that's it.
Oh.
25.
Which
so.
saving throw?
That's everybody, except for
What? No, which
Dexterity.
Dex.
that? Got it.
Yep, is the crow's nest.
It's 30 feet in the air.
Okay. Fucking roll a 5.
Wait.
Okay. Vicer, Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, my bad.
You're good.
Mess does not have counter.
Dang, oh darn.
It's just a fire.
Okay,
So we can have counter.
Everybody who rolled under 15, 25 points of fire damage. Everybody who rolled over, half damage.
Except for me.
12. Except for you, because Dexterity saving throws mean nothing to you if you say. And then, let's see, the second Githyanki Gish, she is going to cast Mind Crush. I don't know why it has it to hit. I must have built it wrong. Sorry. I need Bloodscale to make an intelligence saving throw.
Right. Oh,
11. Okay. So you take 6 force damage, 17 psychic damage, and you are considered restrained. Like you guys watch as Bloodscale gets crushed up and held up into the
Be
air.
restrained by magic because of the ring of free action.
Fair. So you guys just watch as he's crushed down.
is this magic though?
Yeah, this is magic.
Wait, I'm confused. Does Brandon have a ring that negates magic or not?
Yes, he does. It does negate the magic damage. It negates him being constrained by magic. It's the ring of free action.
Okay. So is he constrained or no?
No, not because of the
Okay.
ring. He's not.
Okay,
The
cool, cool.
force that squishes him.
Gotcha. Just wanted to make sure.
He's hurt, but he's not held in place. All right.
Gotcha.
And then the last Gish is going to do the same Mind Crush against Ulu. go. Just had it.
You leave my
Divine
beefy boys and girls alone.
Yeah,
Not up
bunch
in
of
here.
nerds trying to bully our tough people, our gym rats.
Were we supposed to be at full health when we started tonight?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, you were supposed to be
Oh.
at full health. What were
Thank
you at?
God, not full health.
Forgot
Careful,
that
next
long
time
rest
I'll hold
button.
you to that.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I thought I was dead for a second, is all.
I was like, well, I'm going to dash.
I don't know why it's doing an attack, but I need a intelligence saving throw
For me?
for you.
Oh, fuck. Come on, man. My -1 stat right up there with my charisma.
12. You guys watch as Ulumfa takes 24 psychic and 6 force damage. As she also is pulled up into the air and crushed down, and you are restrained. You can make another saving throw at the end of your turn, and then the third Gish. Oh no, shoot! Fireball. That's the end for the Gish. I'll bring Vice there.
Hey. I'm gonna cast. Let me check one thing real quick. I'm sorry, I just got this idea.
I like ideas.
Gotta measure something. Yeah. All right, we're gonna hit. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna hit this guy right here with the dang old chain lightning.
Chain lightning. Okay. Which guy? Sorry, ping it.
This feller.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, 8th level cast. Dexterity saving throws for the Gish.
Oh shit! Wait, 8th level. Oops. Hold
Did you
on.
mean to cast it at 8th level?
No.
Okay, well.
Sorry.
Do you even have an 8th level spell?
Yeah, I guess I have an 8th level spell slot because it cast it. Yeah, I'm at. Yeah, here we go. Jeepers creepers. All right, sorry. There you go. Sixth level.
6th level. Okay.
Five
How did you roll
damage.
5 different? You fucking monster. All right. Okay. Dexterity saving throws. Let's do this. They don't have a plus to that? That's not great.
So,
They all fail.
44
44 points of lightning damage across the board. You guys watch as Vicer reaches out. His new, you see it like almost a sparkle off of his new gold feather eye patch. But as it does, as he's holding out his hands, the sparkle sparks out into his hands, blasts out across, and dances across the ship, electrifying the Githyanki aboard the other ship.
I just realized why Ty's been reading One Piece.
Ha ha!
Then I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage from this other guy.
Perfect.
Right?
Okay.
He's right next to me, right?
Yep.
And then I'm going to move back over. We'll say right here. That works.
Perfect. Excellent. Oh, sorry. My bad. So, Ulu, as we're coming up to your turn, I apologize. It's not restrained. It's paralyzed.
Yeah,
Blood
so
skill.
can't be paralyzed thanks to the ring of free action.
Okay, so blood skill as long as you can't be paralyzed. Okay, so paralyzed
Restrained
through
or
turn.
paralyzed. Thank fuck for that.
So go ahead and make your intelligence saving throw to see if you can shake off this mind crush paralyzation.
I have to do an intelligence saving. God damn it! I'm gonna be paralyzed for life.
I mean, most people are, aren't
Stuck.
they?
All right.
Bada bazinga.
Sorry, my dark humor's in full swing nowadays.
That's in
I
poor
get it, I
taste.
get it.
All right, Zadok, you're
Why
up.
is the world some sort of nightmare?
Yes. Yes, it is. All right. Goodness.
Poor wizards. They have so many options. It's not
I know
even
it's the hardest thing. It's like, okay, everything changed, or didn't
Oops, sorry.
change, but you know, in a round of combat, things can shift, and then
Everything evolves.
I know. All right. Well, we are going to pop off a couple shots. One.
Out in front of the 7-Eleven, we
Dude,
just
right
gonna
there.
pop off a couple shots.
We gotta keep the breath though. Alright. One,
Perfect.
two.
Ping who you're shooting.
So that's 1 and 2.
Sorry, can I get one more time? It was
Yeah, sorry. 1,
perfect. Cool.
2.
So,
Better 1,
yeah.
better 2.
Both hit. The second one just barely hitting.
You ever get a pair of glasses that don't quite look right and go, man, did they hear when I said 3 or 4, or did they just skip by it?
Maybe 4 was better.
Yeah.
I hate when you
No,
can't
I
tell, and then you're like, do I just suck at this test, or is there a difference?
They just say no, both suck, and they're like, all right, good, thank you. Like, move on.
All right. Bonus action.
Blade Song.
Blade Song is getting it on. Movement.
I'm actually gonna step here.
Perfect. Okay. All right, and that'll bring us to blood scale.
Well, I'm not horribly crippled at the moment. I'm going to use all my movement to just step around, and very loudly I'm going to yell, we're going to fuck your captain. Bonus action, rage.
Excellent.
And then I'm going to hit this bitch twice.
Roll it. Are you doing reckless great weapon? The usual?
No.
No. Okay.
I've been directly targeted. Well, they weren't really... Spell attacks still count, I think. No, they were saved.
They were saved.
And there's still a wall force technically in between us, kind of.
Kind of.
Okay, yeah, you convinced me.
Okay.
Well, I gotta make sure I have this right because the D&D Beyond's being a dick about it!
Here's your thinking, baby. Thinking, baby, break. I know, right? Isn't she beautiful? She beautiful. Bird break, I got nothing to do, kid. Oh, that's a good bird.
24.
All right, 24 hits.
34 points of damage.
Woo!
Doing it again.
Yep.
26. But only 17 points of damage. on that one.
That'll hit. 17. Or 27. Perfect. That'll do it. And Zephyr's turn.
Holy God! Okay! Okay, I need to read one thing. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm captaining a giant ship of things. Where is this? Where's you?
Aw.
Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
This music
High level
just
druid.
makes me wanna-
He is going to, through the Staff of the Wildlands, cast Wall of Thorns
Okay.
on the edge of their boat.
Okay.
I really wish I had a way of clicking this right now.
What do you need? You want me to hold the line for you?
He's yelling at something about not having to use the staff, but I'm using the charges in the staff anyways, and she can just eat it.
Dude, the way her portrait is, it looks like it's shooting right out of her eye. Pew. In case you didn't notice. By Sam talking. So, Wall of Thorns?
Alright, she's yelling at me for not using the staff when I specifically said we're using the staff. So... fuck off, dear. How can I can't get this to just go?
I don't know.
It uses her spellcasting modifier, so if you can just use, if you hit the cast button on roll 20, it should go. Or if you're using beyond 20, you should be able to cast it. Just right out of it.
Let's put it into the actual fucking things.
She attuned to it on D&D Beyond. Sometimes that'll, if you do that, then it'll appear. You can cast it during, it'll be in her spells on D&D Beyond. And you'll see, it'll say that.
No, there's the cast, but I wanted it to do the thing.
Which thing?
That thing!
Hey, alright, cool.
Look at it go.
So it's up to 60 feet long, 10 feet high, and 5 feet thick.
So thick.
Perfect, okay, dexterity saving throws. I'm assuming you're getting all of the people standing alongside there?
Yes, she's trying to, like, brush them with it, but then also create a barrier.
Perfect. Okay, so only one makes their saving throw. Roll this 78, or did it do it on purpose? Okay, 26. And then the slashing is if they... Oh, hold on one second. On a failed save, the 78... Oh, that's to move through it.
The
That's a bit.
wall.
So 26 slashing for the 2, and then 1 saves.
When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make it or get the piercing damage. If they try to move through it later, they
take
will
the
have to
slashing.
take another save and take the slashing damage.
Perfect, okay.
Oh. You need to take a 5?
Almost. We'll see. Alright,
Okay.
and
Again,
then...
this was more of a barrier type deal.
Perfect, yep. Barriers so preventing the captain from jumping back. I see.
Or them from jumping through.
Perfect. Okay, that'll bring us to the Githyanki Thrak.
Hold on, I'm going to move her
sorry.
to where she would be. You're fine. It's just movement. You're fine.
Okay, excellent. So, seeing that wall going up, he is going to use Misty Step. As his bonus action, he's going to appear right here. And then for his action, he's going to use his multi-attack, make 3 great sword attacks against Zephyr. 20, 13, 20.
20's hit.
All right, so 28 points of slash for the first attack, and then 26 on the second. I'll need a concentration check. Both succeed. The last one just by 1.
Success is success.
Yep. All right, and then all right, here we go. Hold on 1 second.
That's fine.
All right, so that'll bring us to Mesnos.
Looking.
Brandon's like, I gotta be the fucking party here.
I can take Mesnos if you want today.
Fine, shut up! Everything's fine.
He's like, don't worry, I
Good
like
here,
being
we're fine here. How are you?
How are you? Boring conversation anyway.
Oh, I don't think that's the call. I don't think
Using
anything
something
in
super
base
crazy.
right now is the call. He's taking a little bit of damage, according to this, but not that.
Like the ungodly amount of cantrips Mesnos has. All right, Vampiric Touch. 21, that'll hit. 15 necrotic. You guys watch as Mesnos, after the slashes against Zephyr, the first one hitting, she dodges the second one hits, and as the blade comes down, you see Mesnos reaches out and just grabs the back of his hand. The hand itself is not fully gauntleted, and you see it drains the life out of this Githyanki Kithrak, but does not fell him. That brings us to, bonus action. Movement.
Did that only roll? Did that roll wrong?
It did 5d6.
Does Faf know any other languages?
He knows Common and Draconic.
That's his warlock. It should be fine. So he heals 7.
Mm-hmm. And that'll bring us to.
What he has, yeah.
All right, who's that?
Okay. So I wasn't. My mic was going a little bit on and off. Is there still a wall of force up?
Yes.
Okay.
And a wall of
Now
thorns.
a wall of thorns.
Right. Can I hit the wall of thorns?
You can't fire through it if that's what you're asking.
No, I want to hit the wall of thorns.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. I still
got a
have
plan.
oil in my quick coat fucking
You
belt
certainly do.
and my flint tip gloves. I
Yeah.
should be able to coat and light a flaming arrow basically as a bonus action.
Yep. So
Ah,
you guys
Set that
Roy
shit
Mustang
on
over
fire.
you guys watch as he pulls down, dips with one, so pulls off the back, dips across, pulls up, and then as he's pulling the arrow across, just this quick snap of the fingers lights it and then fires. And just I'm gonna draw real quick.
I mean, I want to kind of. I want to hit it towards the center.
Perfect,
I don't know exactly how the height's going to be of the 30 feet. Crow's Nest is going to affect with the wall of force. Sure, I just want to set that bitch on fire.
Right, yep, you easy enough. Yeah, you fire this flaming arrow into it, and it's just instantly starts to light on flame.
Neat. And that's my turn.
Perfect. That'll bring us to the Githyanki Gish. This one, top one, is going to run inside of the Nautilus shell and disappear. And then seconds later, you see there's this burst of energy, nullifying all magic in that area. So the wall and fire, everything dissipates.
Oh, I just did that.
Sorry, bud. Cool. That also extends out to the wall of force, unfortunately, as it is a pulse.
Fine, Zarek was going to drop it.
Well, the force can't be dispelled. It can only be disintegrated.
Fair. All right. It's an anti-magic zone, so
Yeah, anti-magic should take it down.
Does warcasting do anything? Oh, I guess
no. And then
Well, I want to see.
and this Gish will move up here and is going to fireball where everybody's standing close together. There we go.
What level's Fireball? 4th?
They're casting it at a 5th level.
Counterspell.
All right, roll that beautiful candle spell. You have to roll for it at 5th, right?
Well, it depends on what slot, what
It's a 5th level.
slot I use. I know. I think
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
going to roll. I'll just do it at 3rd.
3rd. Okay. So roll
So
your.
then that means that. Let's see. Ability check with spellcasting. So D20 plus 12.
D20 plus spellcasting. D20 plus 5, which is your modifier.
Oh, my modifier. You're right. Dang it. I always do that.
You have 15. Yep, got the 18. Counterspell happens.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that one does not go off. This one is casting a counterspell at 5th level at a different portion of the party.
Fireball.
Yep, 5th level fireball. And so I need dexterity saving throws from. That'll be Viser, Mesnos, Zephyr. It's going to hit Uza as well. And Zarek. And everybody but Bloodscale.
I need a dex save.
Yep.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wait. I have advantage on this.
You do? Nice.
Wow, that did not help. The Staff of the Magi.
What?
Yep.
Oh,
Me advantage
bummer,
on
dude.
spell saves.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, so looks like only, or no, sorry, Mesnos and Uza save. Everybody else takes 35 points of fire damage, and then, but Mesnos and Uza, you take half. Uza, you take none, of
I
course,
take
because you're a rogue. Yeah.
Hold on, I have a reaction. I think I can cast shield, right?
That's
not
not going to help
affect
with the
this.
dexterity saving throw. It's not going to help.
Oh,
And then
yeah,
this one's going to use their bonus action to use the Mind Crush movement to move Ulu 15 feet. And Ulu starts to fall.
cast Featherfall.
Okay. Reaction. Featherfall's a reaction. So yeah, not a problem. Oh yeah, no, Loomfa, you also took the 35 points of fireball damage. Jesus Christ, bad day to be Lou, sorry. Visera, you're up.
Sorry, I'm just making sure I'm keeping
Bloodied!
and that was this guy who cast it? This guy?
This one.
I don't
was the
know
one who
how
moved
to
Ulu.
swim!
You
grew
can't
up in
swim.
a
It's space.
desert.
You're
There's
paralyzed.
no swimming in space. Yeah, you just.
Also, that doesn't matter. So I'm
Fuck,
just
fuck,
like,
fuck, 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 fuck.
The
Ah!
concentrator's in a anti-magic cone. Can he still concentrate?
Yep.
Okay.
Remember, there's something strange about these Gith.
Wait, you didn't break
Telekinesis.
concentration when I hit him with a lightning bolt?
There's something weird about these Gith.
I don't like him. Just calm down a little bit.
Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. All right. What are we doing, Visera?
Hit slow. All three of them with slow.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. What is it? Wisdom saving throw? You think I'd know that by now. Nope, nope.
Xavier.
Meets.
Yes, okay. So the two are slowed and the the Kithrak is not.
If you wanted to, you could always bend some luck to make him pay.
It's true. He's the one on the boat, right?
He's the one on the boat, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
You want to bend luck? You can also use your new void crystal thing if you do.
Oh, what's that mean?
You can slap bitches with tentacles.
Oh god, it's so creepy.
The Fire Realm Shard. Yeah. Yeah, you slap them with tentacles. They have to make a charisma saving throw or take 3d6 psychic damage and become frightened of you until the start of your next turn.
Do they get physically moved by it at all?
No, they just take psychic damage.
They get emotionally moved by it.
Yeah, every time you use a metamatic magic option.
Oh, neat. Okay, I get this. I understand now. It's like, I don't know why this is happening. Yeah, alright, then cool, we'll do that.
Okay.
Bend luck.
Okay, so he has to make a save again.
No, I roll 1d4 and it changes his roll how I want it to go.
And it doesn't matter because even one will make him fail. 4 works.
Round it up.
Let's see, charisma saving throw for him. Fuck it, super fails. Roll your 3d6 for your psychic damage, and he is frightened of you.
3d6, nice. Do I add any of my...
Nope, just straight 3d6.
spell-
Jesus Christ.
Not
You guys watch as this slow takes place, and you see as the Kithrak, you see he shakes it off, and you see he kind of smiles, and then he goes but then he like slows down. You see this confused look at his face, and then you see this tear in space time as these tentacles reach out, grab his head, pull it over, and start crushing his form into this hole in space time, and his head pops and open from these, and he falls to the deck dead.
Oh. Oh.
In some eldritch horror shit.
That's not gonna have any consequences whatsoever.
Absolutely none! It's awesome!
What again? Just kind of stunned for a second, like, I didn't expect that to happen. Exactly.
And does Bend Luck use your bonus action? I forget.
Exactly.
It uses my reaction, I believe.
Okay, perfect. So you have a bonus action and movement left.
That guy's dead. Those guys. For my bonus action, I'm just gonna yell to Zarek to tell them to surrender.
Perfect. Okay. Loomfa, you are falling. You're feather falling though, so you only fall. Oh, does it?
Feather.
Wow.
Feather.
Well, wait a minute. You can't. Hold on. You can't. Or no, your turn started. Never mind. You can bend luck.
Yep.
Just kidding. So
Okay.
feather fall. Go and make your intelligence saving throw to see if you can break the.
Yeah, I was like, and I'm not gonna. I have negative
Roll
1.
20.
You got it. You got this.
Yeah, hey,
Hell
Bam!
yeah.
You bust out of it easily. Like the situation, and kind of you kind of feel this, the presence of the orc gods whose gifts that you wear, all of a sudden kind of sync up with you, and you get this overwhelming. I will not die here, as you break out of these psychic bonds, slowly drifting downwards, and that brings the.
but use the staff.
Hold on, I'm so sorry. I gotta be right back.
You're alright.
Yes, baby.
What were you-
Shorted.
Oh my god, I don't know about this void crystal thing. It's definitely not my aesthetic.
Popping heads is not Viserys' thing.
No, the
You're
tentacles
just like,
really.
oh my god.
It's a tentacle.
Yeah. How barbaric! Proceeds to light 5 people on
So
fire. Like,
uncivilized.
While they're slowed, so they experience it all in some kind of slowed horror.
experience less pain overall. About, you know.
No.
I
I guess that's
maybe
true.
not.
From your perspective, it's
Yeah,
hastened.
it would be super fast fire for them. So
yeah, that's fair.
Okay, using the staff. Telekinesis. All right. What?
Get Ulu back.
bye bye.
So what are we doing?
We're getting Ulu back.
Ulu back. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I see no reason why this wouldn't work since you move 1,000
Okay.
pounds. She's not going to resist.
Huge or smaller creature.
Easy enough. And with the feather fall, she didn't fall far enough away. Yeah, you can easily just you grab Ulu, you fucking Jedi mind, and then just move her back onto the ship. Easy enough.
Thank you.
So we yelled at them to surrender, but we have no guarantee that will happen, correct?
Yeah.
That's great.
And that is, you know, the other thing I did.
All right, make a charisma check.
Just straight charisma.
Yep. Okay.
Yay.
Bring us to blood scale.
Oh boy, I'm tempted to do something else. So you said my flying speed is half, right?
That's correct.
How's our weight in this void? Feel the same?
It feels the same-ish.
Yeah, there's
So
no
if I were to
gravity,
grab
things
somebody,
will
it would then
have
be even
inertia.
more halved.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Well, there's weird gravity, I suppose.
Yeah, it's item-specific gravity.
It's artificial gravity. The ships have gravity, but then also maybe it's just our perception. We expect there to be gravity, and so there's gravity.
And we
Kind of.
fucked up their
Limbo
ship,
is
so
weird.
it's not moving, right?
That's correct.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Zerg
Drift.
gave himself a Gatling gun to blast a hole in their engines.
It was
so
fun. I love it.
Oh, I could just do this.
What are we thinking?
Well, I can just sidestep over to Ulu.
Okay.
Just with the small confirmation of let's go fuck him up. And if she doesn't resist, I will fly us out 10 feet. I will bonus action my 1-a-day Misty Step to get us on the boat next to this top asshole.
Yes.
And then I will hold my attack action for them not surrendering.
Okay. They did not acknowledge Zarek's surrender in any way, shape, or form.
I was gonna let them get like to their turn, and if they act any sort of aggressively, then I'm gonna fucking crush this boy.
Oh, perfect. Okay, yeah. I'll bring us to Zephyr.
Straight up fucking crush this boy.
Gonna drop an angry half orc on them.
I mean, of things to be dropped on you, a half orc is not one I would ever want. Especially pissed off.
Ever.
Zephyr's gonna move to the
Be quiet, TJ.
railing,
There you go.
and Zephyr is just gonna hold a frostbite because it's a cantrip, but it is
Well-
60 feet. For if they do anything aggressive on their turn, she'll try to smack the guy at the bottom.
Okay. And that'll bring us to Kithrak is dead. Mesnos.
Mesnos is going to join Zephyr
Perfect.
and aim Eldritch Blasts at the bottom boy
Okay.
in case they do anything aggressive.
Uza.
Wanna
Get 'em like-
hide?
Oh, no, there it is.
I'm gonna hide
Good.
and then hold my action. I'm gonna get really disappointed, and then think about it for a second and hide, and then hold a shot for them fucking around.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
Also, I love my crow's nest.
Real big fuck around and find out energy right now.
Perfect. So on their turns, this Gith is going to start to run to the inside.
Nope, I shoot him.
Yeah, no.
Okay, roll the attack.
Honestly,
both of you?
Bloodscale's finding anything that's not just putting his hands up in the air to be, I accept death.
Okay. Roll your attacks.
Justice
a go
rings
ahead?
from above. Oh, that's a bad one. 36.
All right. So yeah, as it starts to run just through the back of the head.
Let's go with this axe up. It's like, aw, aw, got him, aw.
This other one, seeing what happened, is going to dimension door into the inside because you know.
Good call.
Good spell.
Good spell. Good spell. All right.
Oh.
It's at this point. It's 9 o'clock. The baby's very fussy. We're gonna go ahead and pick up here next time, unless do you guys feel good about continuing?
Nah, dude, if your baby's fussy, we're good, bruh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Baby's baby.
It's more for you guys' sleep schedule. Like she can be managed. It's basically I can go change her real quick, or we can end. I'm leaving it up to you guys.
You can go change her. She'll be
Okay.
fine.
That would be hilarious.
We're almost done, right? There's gonna
I'll be
like
Until
right
the
back.
army comes out of this
phalanx
fucking
under the decks.
Cthulhu carrier, it's fine.
Mm.
I think Mez has wings.
Alright, so we got full dragon ass blood scale back. That's
Uh-huh.
cool.
Strunk boy is back.
Everything.
I forget what does blood scale look like right now? Just give us
Well,
the
the-
rundown.
Well, I mean, you just kind of take that picture.
Mhm.
Give him
Like
like
same
one of those-
armor and stuff?
Effectively, except bear cloak instead of that like just winter
Yeah.
jacket.
But like that, is it like half plate kinda? I don't know.
He's got a half plate. That's exactly
Okay.
what he has, half plate. Honestly, if I were to not wear armor right now, I would have the same armor class.
Nice. Wait,
But the
I
half
forget.
plate is adamantine, so if I get hit with a crit, it negates the crit. So I'm
Is-
keeping it.
Does that have any of the Dawnforged stuff on it?
He's got the pauldron on,
Pauldron. Okay, cool.
and the bear cloak does have the logo emblazoned on the back,
Nice.
really large.
Hell yeah.
So
Wait,
he's
so-
more he's
so the
more
bear is-
dragony, so his face is like elongated more, and he's got
Right.
like serrated ass teeth.
Nice.
And if you've ever seen a picture of a silver dragon, they got like this weird like leshy beard.
Oh yeah. Okay. Dig
He's
it.
got that. He's got some head frills now. It's kind of like a
Okay.
mohawk,
Dig it. Alright,
and he's just
alright.
beefier. And he
I
has a
like it.
slight hunch, but that's actually not from the dragon stuff. That's from the bear totem, because you also take on aspects of that creature.
Oh my god, so he's a drag he's both dragon and bear. That's pretty
He's
good.
a
I like it.
beefy boy.
I was gonna say, is because I know like earlier he wasn't as like like not like Hulk beefed out, but like is he like Hulk beefed out now?
No, I would still point him at like John Cena beef.
Oh, was that all? Okay. I dig it though. I dig it. He
Well,
was,
when
like,
you say Hulk beef out, I'm thinking the Incredible Hulk.
yeah.
Or
No, for
Brock
sure.
fucking Lesnar. He's not Brock fucking Lesnar. He's still John Cena.
Gotcha. Anyone else got cool visual details about their character they'd like to share? Vamping, y'all. No? No one?
No.
Ulu, what's your spear look like?
A giant dildo.
This isn't Saints Row.
Yeah, come on, Molly.
Stop crushing my dream.
What else are friends for, Molly?
Yo.
It's honestly, it's just like, it's not that exciting because it's just a really, really well made, basic looking spear.
Like Western tradition, Eastern tradition?
You think being orc made to be kind of savage looking,
Yeah.
Maybe.
like a barb
That's
on it?
Like, yeah, it's like hooked
All right,
spear blade.
I'm back.
There's
Look
a
how
baby.
cute she is in her sleep suit.
Welcome back.
Ah! Look at that baby!
She looks like she's in a fucking Christmas story or something. With
Little Cabbage Patch child.
her. Okay.
She's like, hey.
Oh, DM, you
There
just
we
need
go.
to put on your white noise for the baby.
I did. It's on.
That's what
Just
this
hold the
playlist
baby.
is.
Just hold the baby.
There you go, kiddo. Don't know what you want? No? Okay. That's fine. Sorry, guys.
I know.
You're good.
Here you go. Is that the shit? That's your shit. Okay. All right. So.
Fill them bridges.
Perfect. So with this, as the last Githyanki goes in, you see this the door that was previously open close and then seemingly heal over as the shell of the Nautilus becomes completely one piece at that point.
They're the oh god, what was that from the Star Wars books? Yuuzhan Vong.
God.
Would I put a Yuzhong
Yeah.
Vong reference in a Zack storyline? Who would do such a thing?
Oh, certain.
Have I
Yes,
tried
you
to
would. Shut up,
customize
yes,
this
you would.
experience for
Look like Yuzhong
every
Vong.
player?
Is the deck still open, or did that close up too?
The deck is still open. It's seemingly a continually open space. You guys
What about
noticed
the
that
giant
well,
hole where the engine was taken out?
the hole is started to heal over, but the tentacles have never stopped moving.
Ooh. Ooh.
And Mesno's attempt to fire Eldritch Blast through the hole to
Sure.
hit the engines more.
Absolutely.
So I think that's just going to be his mission now. It's just, nah.
Visair, what are you doing?
Oh, Lordy, so there's none of them on our ship anymore, right?
Nope, none on the ship. The ones over there have run under to the into the shell.
So, in the space that we're in, would you say that these ships have weight?
Not really. They seem to be buoyant.
I'm gonna mage
on
hand pull
nothing.
that ship over.
There is a will behind this ship holding it in place. Mage hand is not effective. Good thought though.
There's a will. Wait, I just mage hand our ship towards it then.
You'll need to use the navigation crystal to move the ship because you have to impose your will and become part of the ship. That's why you guys have a navigator.
It's still at the helm of the ship and could be much more easily coerced than
You
using
can
spell.
you can definitely yell
was just
down
a
to the
speed
guy.
thing.
You can definitely yell orders down
Pull
to
us
your navigator.
a stern next to him.
Perfect.
We're
As
ready
you,
to board.
you yell this, he brings the ship in closer.
When I do this,
Leaving us behind.
when I yell this, I pull the rose blade
Perfect.
and ignite it.
Fucking boarding party. Let's
He's
do
going full
this shit.
swashbuckle.
Yar.
I'm gonna join him and pull my flame tongue short sword
on
and
your
ignite that
squash.
shit.
Then I'm gonna run over.
So,
are the ships?
because-
I know that they don't want to like run into each other, but
You'll
Is this-
have to
is this
jump.
a jump?
You can jump the gap, or you can throw a rope, or you can teleport. You can, however you want to try it. I will say, as you
We'll
pull the,
just hand a rope to Ulu and then fly back over and be like, all right, here you go.
hold on. What were you gonna say, Ty?
as you pull the sunblade, because it is a god concerned with the way things look, As you ignite it, instead of its usual form, it becomes a swashbuckling saber.
Yar, mateys.
Yar.
Caught up in the moment, despite his better judgment, Visair takes a leaping jump from our
Acrobatics.
ship. Oh, I don't have a negative in that at all. +2.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I'm
9.
gonna use a luck point.
Okay. 7.
6. I'll take 9.
So, you guys watch as Visair, yeah, you see his sword take a form you've never seen it, and he pulls it forward and he runs and he jumps and he makes it about here. It almost makes it, but starts to fall.
So Mesnos, with
stab
his
into the
passive
side of-
perception of 17,
Yep.
would he be able to see that he's not going to make it and just swoop in because Mesnos has wings?
Can Visair's... Wait, this thing is within stabbing distance. I want to stab into the side of the ship.
Yes. Okay, so Visair, as he doesn't make it, he uses his action and he stabs into the ship, stopping himself from falling, and is now able to crawl up with an athletics check
Cool.
to use the rest of your movement. So go make your athletics check.
Okay. All right. This is going okay.
Yeah, easy. So you pull your oh god, and then climb and pull yourself onto the ship. You've made it across. You had to use your action, your movement, and you're good to go though. Your bonus action had to move the ship closer, and that'll bring us to Lumpha. Yeah, I thought it was funny
We're in
too.
initiative. I would still be over here then.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
well,
still mission.
You're fine.
I wear punchies.
Go break
good
down the door
question.
that healed over.
Okay.
Okay,
Love
so,
the bewildered, but we're punchies.
so door will be here. Go ahead and
We're stabbies.
go ahead and
Stab
roll
the
your.
door.
We're just gonna assume you can hit a door. So go ahead and just roll damage for it.
Yeah, I can totally hit a door. Can I use my spear?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh fuck yeah!
It's a magic weapon. Oh yeah. No, kiddo. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Good
do
roll.
it again.
All right. 28. 50 points of damage coming out. As you stabbing into
Okay,
this
door.
chitinous gel, you're chipping off chunks of the shell as you're attacking into it. Zadok.
Okay. Well, that's farther than I can jump.
Not with jump.
I don't have the ring of jumping attuned anymore, as I had to swap it for the staff.
Okay.
It was worth it, you know, but...
Yeah, it's pretty worth it. Yeah, go and make your
but
acrobatics
I've
check
got
to.
even better stuff. No, I'm not
I think
gonna
you
do
have
that. I'm
don't you
gonna
have-
do Misty Step.
Don't you have advantage on acrobatics checks when you're blade dancing?
Probably, but that doesn't change my inability to jump more than 8 feet.
8 feet?
You're
What
in
are you talking
space,
about?
though.
You're in space, dude. I just
Oh.
let
If
Visair, you
Visair
just
made it, like anyone
you just watch
can.
Visair jump
Alright,
this
yeah, no,
this
okay,
distance.
That's fine. Yeah, then we'll
Just
do that.
Honestly,
Yeah,
Any physical feat that's done that Visair does is pretty open for
It's a-
anyone else. to do.
it's a jumpable distance. I just can't get the ships any closer without it looking even worse than it does
fine.
already. Holy shit! You guys watch as Zark runs.
now.
No, he doesn't do a flip, but he does that kind of like sideways somersault, like moon like feet
It's
overhead
called
sort of.
flare, and you know it.
Oh yeah, well the flare's better than a flip in my opinion. So yeah, and then easily able to land on the other side.
Trampoline kids.
Trampoline kids. And yeah,
Okay.
you still have any movement yet.
And I guess with the rest of my movement, I'm going to come up here.
Perfect. All right, action bonus action.
You know what? I'm going to put a couple shots into the door. Why not?
Fire away.
Oh, I guess I just...
They
wanted
hit.
that for damage.
There you go. 21 points of damage into the door. Perfect. All right, Blut scale.
Honestly, everybody else hitting the door, and everybody else that needs to get across has wings, so I don't care.
Wait. Can I take that back? Do you mind?
It depends.
for it.
Are you planning on
I have a
disintegrating the
bunch.
door?
No.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Pass wall.
Yes, you can definitely use pass wall.
Oh.
This is the best point ever to use it. The only thing is, the surface is not made of wooden, plaster, or stone. It is made of chitin shell of a creature. So pass
That's
wall does not
annoying.
apply. I'm sorry.
Okay. What I
Good thought, though.
Yeah.
You would have known that because of
Yeah.
your
Alright,
knowledge of the
I'll
Gith
just
Yankee.
shoot.
Sorry, buddy. Let's get.
No, that's fine. You're right.
You're right.
Nah, I thought that
Honestly,
was awesome.
that's an annoying, like,
Caveat.
limitation of the spell.
You know what?
Yeah, well, it's because
I'm gonna agree with you.
D&D players
I'm gonna
are
agree with
like
you.
that.
No, hold on. I'm gonna agree with you. What the fuck is this spell? Shut up. We're gonna pass wall takes effect.
Well, no, see, it's like alchemy in Full Metal Alchemist because I don't understand the chemical makeup of
No,
spell.
no.
I
This
can't
is
make a hole in it.
So I was like, let me help you, and you're like, no, I will do this the
No,
honest way.
I'm just trying. I'm a D&D 5e
Oh,
apologist.
I've got it.
That's all I'm
I've got it. Okay, make an intelligence check.
Oh, there we go.
Because this is a
See how much
space
you
of
know.
transmutating everything.
Nice! Plus you live here.
Zarek,
so that would make
you
sense that
place-
understand it.
Hold on, Zarek. You place your hand on the shell, and you concentrate, and you change it to wood, and then pass wall spell takes effect.
Okay.
Bloodscale, you're up.
Okay, so that might be different. Do I see anybody directly inside?
You see inside of it. Nobody is in sight.
Okay, so no breath weapon then. Got it. Unnecessary.
Okay, real quick. Are we all planning on running inside the shell? Just for DM
Effectively.
convenience. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. For
Maybe
DM,
not blind.
Yeah.
for
Mesnos
DM
was going to take 3 more shots at the engine
perfect. Okay.
when he
Roll
came
the,
over.
roll the damage for those shots.
Well, I never rolled the damage for the initial 3. I just rolled a hit, but if you're just having him roll damage, I can roll 6 damage.
Just roll 6 damage. Anybody else firing at the engine?
Yeah, I'm making my way over there.
Perfect. Okay, so you guys make your way over there.
Way downtown.
Now.
Them some good hits for the boy.
God
Yeah.
damn. Okay. So as you guys board the ship, you hear this as
I was
Message for you,
I was also lighting my sword on the way over.
perfect. Yeah. Any bonus actions you guys want to use to light swords or prep anything, definitely mark them. Go and get a copy of this. And so as you guys have all boarded the other ship, you hear this, and all of a sudden, valves alongside pop open, and they shoot out Gith Yankee, and then these twisted, horrible, clearly used to be some sort of humanoid. You probably Gith Zerai, if you had to guess, but they have horrible spikes sticking out of them. Their hands have been twisted into claws as they all shot out. Behind you, 4 Gith Yankee are also spit out of these tubes as these tentacles place them on the deck.
It's a series of tubes.
God damn it. You! Alright, everybody on the new map.
Oh boy. Yeah.
No, that's Zach.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm gonna reposition a few things here based on what you guys were doing. So Zarek, the pass wall, attacking, and then I'm gonna put everybody out. Just yeah, kind of. There we go. Does that look good for everybody? Does that look fair? I should say, like not unfair.
Fuck me. Sure.
I mean,
All right. And then we're gonna go ahead and roll the initiative for these guys. Syntax error. What the fuck? Ugh.
might have to go for the nuclear option here.
I have an option that I'm going to try.
Yeah. Mother, father,
Mother Viper.
shell viper.
All right.
Oh, I did it again! Look at me
Did it?
go!
You don't need to roll initiative, dude.
I did wasn't selected. I was just rolling it to because I would get in the turn
okay.
order.
I'll put you back.
And I did it again. I crit failed twice in a fucking row.
But it didn't count, so that's a good time to crit fail. All right, that'll bring us to.
Yeah, it did count. What are you talking about?
What are you talking
Oh,
about? This is the
They
same
should have
put it
combat.
back
You
to
don't
what it
have to.
before.
I put it
oh,
back
it's
to
the same
11.
combat. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought there was a break in combat. All right, my bad.
No, you're good. So as they break out of this, the Githyanki Gish are going to move first. This one is going to move full. Oh, you know, she is.
Well,
going...
we can't see the old turn order anymore either.
God damn it! All right, once.
Yeah, oh, that's why I
Just-
re-rolled
Okay,
initiative.
You guys trust me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will let
Enough.
you know when your turn's coming up. Okay, perfect. Enough. Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. You've earned it.
So, this Gith is going to use their Mind Crush against.
I have a
Bloodscale, let's
question.
say. Yeah.
I have a question.
Or not Bloodscale. Yeah.
Well, I know we were all moving in.
Mhm.
You said they appeared on the deck of the ship as we started to move in?
As the pass wall took effect, as the last person landed on the ship, they popped out. Because that's all within 6 seconds of its.
Well, I was going to say, because it was Bloodscale's turn next, and he would have started walking forward. But if everything popped out, he would have immediately popped Dragon Sphere for giggles.
I'll allow it. Why not?
Why not, indeed?
Roll your
Oh.
Dragon Sphere.
But what if it
Okay,
was built
can you
as a
guys-
thing?
You guys see this sleep here? Like how fussy she was a second ago, and now like utterly asleep.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go put her down real quick while you find Dragon Spear.
Which?
Well, I can roll it manually, because that's what I'm going to have to do.
Manually roll.
So, +3, +8. Yes, +8. So,
Okay, I'm back, and she is asleep in her own.
they have to
crib.
make wisdom save 16 or better. Within 30 feet.
All right, I think that's everybody.
It's not the people down here. It'll hit these two,
Okay, so everybody but the.
and it will not hit the
There's...
down 6 down here.
Okay, all right. So let's do wisdom 1, 2. Nope. I'll just mark these as we go, so I don't fuck it up. Fear, and then these guys. I don't think I can make it. Well, maybe if they roll well.
Somebody did it.
What the fuck? You said it was DC what?
16.
16?
16.
Okay, so only one fails of them, which makes no sense to me, but yeah, fucking sense isn't why I play D&D. There we go. And then those two make their save. Perfect. Okay, so you have those frightened of you. And then, so that'll, so Gish being frightened of you, I forget, hold on, let me see, they just can't move towards you, right?
And has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight.
Perfect, okay.
Nice.
So they're going to use their Mind Crush, which is a, just a save from you guys. They're going to use one against, let's roll the dice here. That's going to be Uza.
But I'm just a little bird.
I need
You're like,
an
"Get that little bird in the
intelligence
back!"
saving throw.
He's a
An
baby
intelligence?
bird. What?
Mhm. This would be a spell
Old.
DC of 14. Yeah, easily. easily. Yeah, so you feel this kind of dig into your mind. You do take half damage on the save, so 3d8, 2d6.
My bro's wicked smart.
Wicked snap.
Wicked smart cookie over here.
How do you like them arrows?
Hey yo, look out for this guy. He's
So
crazy.
7 and 4, so you take 11 points of damage total. And that'll bring us to the next one. This Gish is going to... wrong. Fucking... Man, you have so many pages open. Am I the dungeon master? When did that happen? Why would you let that happen? Stop. Alright, they are going to use... See, they're afraid, so they're going to try to use telekinesis against Bloodscale.
Mind bullets.
And they're going to try to shove you off. So it's going to be... Spellcasting ability contested with your strength. So make a strength check.
Check or save?
Check. It's an int check versus a your strength check.
I'm raging. I pretty much have advantage on all
Absolutely.
this. Ooh, poor.
Okay, and you are moved up to 30 feet, so you are pushed effectively off of the boat.
I got wings. They're also gonna have to try to push me down.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna let it type.
No, they're just afraid of you. This was a pure fear reaction of "Fuck, get it away!"
I know, but the thing is, they can all still see me. So.
It's true.
He gets knocked down, but he gets
He
up
gets
again.
up again. You're never gonna.
As we've
keep him down.
established.
All right, this one down here is going to cast haste on the this guy, so he's gonna become hasted. What else I use him for haste? I'll use that. And then the last one is going to. Oh, I gotta be so bad on some shit. That's really a real hand to spell. Okay. Gonna cast haste on the other one. Fuck it. Perfect. Well, that brings us to the Kithrak. So they've both been hasted.
Is this question? Is this technically a surprise round?
No.
Okay.
Well, no. We're gonna say no. All right. No. Plus 2 to shoot.
I got a thing for that, anyways.
Okay, perfect. So this guy is going to run up, and he's going to make his attacks, great sword attacks, against.
No.
Sorry. So this is going to be 4 attacks being hasted.
Miss. Hit. Miss. Miss.
Okay, so 9 plus 26, so 35 points of damage total,
Ah, no.
Uncanny dodge.
reduced by half. And this one's going to go up to
Uncanny dodge.
Mesnos, and he's going to slash away. I think only 2 hit.
Let's see.
Mesnos AC is 15. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so 30, 42, 56 points of damage to Mesnos.
Really hurt.
And that'll bring us to Mesnos.
He's like really hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only a cleric
really
standing
bad.
next to him.
Really bad. Like, problem is, I don't know how he would feel about shifting into his true form right now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
In this space,
In this economy.
no, he would feel fine with it because after everything he's been through, he's just if there's any chance that he thinks any of you could be overwhelmed without him. Basically, he's so afraid of being parted from you that he'll do anything to even stave off unconsciousness at this point.
I was about to say, right now, he's like, ah, shit, man, I need to do something.
Okay, so
Hold on. I'm seeing if that's his only option, though.
he does have quite a few fun spells.
That's why I'm looking! Fuck. Fuckity fuck. 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 Fuck.
Boy.
Fuck. This fight's happening on the deck of the ship. He doesn't want to leave Zephyr's side, so yeah, he'll shift.
Shift. Okay. So Mesnos, you guys watch as his form elongates, and the book appears out of nowhere as his hands unfold and the flames start pouring from his hood.
Might not have been the best, as technically his armor class is lower. But it's more the damage.
Got them hit points now.
Yeah.
Yes. That much is true.
Oh man.
I'm gonna call it that much in temp. How many attacks does he have? And does he have all of his spells?
So in this form, he does not have spells. He has his claws, which he has. Let me pull it up here in 1 second.
I only have the roll 20 variant of this.
That's right. I forgot to update this. 1 second. Let me. So his AC is now 15, not 13.
Oh, thank God. Then it's the same.
He has 80 hit points, not 66. And then his claws. Let me look at these. Okay, so the damage is going to stay the same, but he has a multi-attack now. Sorry, I thought I updated this.
No, you're good. That's why I asked questions.
Woohoo! Questions.
He can make 4 claw attacks.
Woo, boy!
He spent a lot of time in his demon form, and that has affected its effectiveness. Also, he's a lot more easily to anger than usual.
No, that's good. This is good. This is good.
Oh, did this time in the abyss make him grumpy?
I mean, it's just yeah, of course.
That's fair. I'm not judging. I'm just saying it condescendingly.
And
that's all.
shifting was a bonus action for him, correct?
That's correct.
Great! He's gonna swipe at this motherfucker that just hit him.
Cool. 18 hits. 25 points. 23 hits. Another 24.
Nope. And
7 hits. 8 doesn't hit. 7 doesn't hit. Okay, perfect. And that'll be movement. The Githyanki's going to parry the first one, making it not hit.
Fine. So he's incorporeal.
Mm-hmm.
Does him going through the floor cause an attack of opportunity?
Yes, because he's leaving the effective combat zone.
Well, the moment he leaves it, he has full cover.
If he ends his turn there, he takes the force damage.
Unless he goes down below to see if there's an empty spot for him. He does
Also
have full
true.
movement and vision while he's doing this.
That's true. If he goes down, though, yeah, is that what you want to do?
Let's see. So he should have 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
He could see. Here's my thing. He would try to go down 15 feet to find a slightly safe spot, and if he doesn't find it, he'll come back up and just be right where he was.
Okay, so you don't know what he sees, but he goes down and comes back up. You guys watch Mesnos and then immediately jump back up through the
Oh,
floor.
great! That's info. I like info.
Give him a little wave.
you receive a little nod back.
Oh, hi, Mark.
He's got telepathy. He can be like, "Don't do that."
No, man,
It's
you
a
got
bad
wings.
idea.
You seem fine.
More below.
Oh,
More below.
I'm sorry. It says difficult terrain, so it would have only been 15 feet. So still probably enough to look and then pop back up.
Probably.
It's up to Ty. If not, he's just gonna stand still.
We're gonna say yes.
Nobody
There's
move.
no-
Cool.
All right, and then Uza.
okay. Mesnos is still there.
Mm-hmm.
Came back up.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do a hop, skip, and jump. I'm gonna go over these fools and land
Cool.
right about here because it was this guy that Mesnos was attacking, right?
That's correct.
Cool. I'm gonna stab him in his stupid wannabe pirate back.
Perfect.
Did our music just leave?
Our
What?
music just
It's
left.
still
What a
going.
piece of shit.
I guess it doesn't loop indefinitely. Shit.
Wait, can you guys not hear the one coming through roll 20?
The rhythm bot dropped the channel. That's all.
Yeah, because
Oh,
I
I could
changed the
still-
music to the one in roll 20.
Got it.
Oh. Well, no, I don't have the music on roll 20 on.
Well, turn it on.
Oh, there we go.
fool.
All right, I got it.
So it's a
All
26 hits.
So
Get better.
as you do, you actually have disadvantage on this attack. So only your first one would have gone to even
do I
out
have
flanking. Because as you jump over him, you see these deformed creatures, and you have this overwhelming urge to end them, to destroy them, to stop their suffering, to stop everything about them. They have an aura of
Awful good,
madness.
The little zombie-looking fuckers.
The
on
little
side?
zombie-looking motherfuckers who are on the side.
Okay. Well, I mean, I still get sneak.
Still get the 26, so you still hit. Like,
Which
I'm
one
just
is
letting you know it wasn't an advantage. And then
White
roll the
tokens have
perfect.
this.
So 37.
37 points of
Nice. As the flaming short sword stabs into the back of this Githyanki. Bring us to the.
Well, I'm not.
Oh,
done.
sorry. What are we doing? Sorry, my bad.
I have like 2 things that I do. Let me do them. I'm going to disengage and I'm going to fly up about, let's say, 30 feet.
Perfect. Okay. So you fly up 30 feet after your disengage, and that'll bring us to the Gru. They are going to shamble forward. This one's gonna go here. This one's gonna go here.
Technically,
Go here.
this guy can't move that direction because it's towards
Perfect.
Bloodscale, and you can still see Bloodscale.
Yep. Nope. He's gonna stay where he's at then. Good point. So this guy will go here.
It's a free action. Can I point at Bloodscale? Like, ah!
Yeah, absolutely. And then, let's see, these down here are going to stay where they're at, actually. And then, so these are going to be attacks. First one's going to be against Zarek. Confounding Bite. Does not hit. Second one's going to be against Ulu. 21. Does that hit you, Ulu?
Yeah, leave me alone.
Sorry.
Fucking asshole.
I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, great. Another stab that I.
Amazing at. Hey, you make it. All right. So you only take 7 piercing damage. And then Vice. This one's against Vicer. 18. Vicer.
Yeah.
18. Okay.
Yeah,
5 piercing damage. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So
You fail.
wise.
So all attack rolls have advantage against you until the start of next Gru turn. Next bite is going to be against Zephyr.
No,
5 doesn't hit. Then one against Mesnos. 8 doesn't hit.
no.
And that'll bring us to Vicer.
All right. Vicer is pretty not happy with the way this is going. So I guess we're gonna do one of these fellers.
Whoa.
Sunburst.
Okay.
It should hit everyone.
Whoa.
It's a 60-foot sphere.
6 foot. Yeah,
Okay.
that'll hit everybody. Amazing. Okay.
You careful spell that, boy.
Yeah.
Hold on, yeah, it's all right there. You can see. Constitution saving throw. They're all blinded. Undead and oozes have disadvantage on this.
did you say undead
not
and
sure.
oozes? No, I know. You
Well, I
said
have
oozes.
disadvantage.
Vicer, are you gonna use careful spell on that so it doesn't hit your friends?
Yeah, oh yeah, always. Every time. Which
Are you
means
gonna
if any of them are alive, we can Cthulhic rip out some brains.
So careful
Just looking
spell.
at how many points my sorcery points is for careful.
So you spend 1 sorcery point and choose number of creature equal to your charisma modifier. So what's your charisma
5.
mod? 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're good.
Yeah.
Except for bloods. Well, it's bloods. No, you're
5.
not. One person needs to make their own save.
I'll do it.
Okay. So we'll have blood scale be the
where's
odd man out.
who's it?
5.
Okay.
Yep. Perfect.
I
Okay.
mean, I'm 30
so
feet up in the air. Does that matter?
it's a 60-foot radius, so you'd still be
Never
hit.
mind.
All right. So the
Nice.
Right at that edge.
Constitution save easily done by blood scale. Let's see if it's good for anybody else. 1. Nope.
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 Have a big one. Nope. Nope. Yep.
1,
Yep.
2.
Nope. 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 Yep.
So all but 3 take full
Nope.
damage and are blinded. Oh. Yeah, they
Yes.
take 47 radiant damage.
No, no. Oh yeah, right. Dude, these guys are fucking 11 hit points.
They take half damage, but that means they're also gone.
Yeah, no, they're totally fucking. I just rolled those because it was funny. These guys, though, they'll take their fucking 47. Try not to do any radiant damage on your way to the parking lot.
Yeah.
Let's kill me taking 11 damage.
Half. Yep.
Yep.
Because you did rage.
Uh-huh. Been raging this entire time. It doesn't go down.
Yep. Nope. 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 My God. What a fucking banger of a spell.
Oh my god!
It is the craziest spell I have.
Well, that got rid of the groove for sure. So as you obliterate them, you would actually, anybody with a passive perception over 13, you would notice that as they disintegrated, their skin peeled away, and you saw the same writhing kind of worm insectoid larvae that you recognize from this, like the Star Spawn hulks that you fought in the dwarven city of Kern. They blast apart as
Worms
they
are back.
blast apart.
Gross. So everyone who's left is blinded? Is that right? Or
Oh shit, are they?
anyone who failed their save and is still alive is blinded
Okay, so 1 second.
Math.
for a minute.
This one's blind.
They get to make a saving throw at the end of its turn.
Cool.
Constitution.
Hold on, let me mark everybody who's blind. This is a fucking banger of a spell. I'm just fucking. I
Now
love it.
I'm blind?
No, you're safe. You're safe.
I used
'Cause
careful spell.
you used careful spell, so it didn't hurt you.
Thank God.
Best.
Let's kill made us save. It's fine.
I gotta say, careful
Flying
spell
out
is one of
flying out into-
one of the subtly best things a sorcerer can do. Like on paper, it's like that seems okay, but in practice, it's fucking amazing.
The only thing that lets you use your character.
All right, Ulumfa, you are up.
Oh,
Oh, I
boy.
don't get a move or anything?
Mm-hmm. You can move if
He's
you
like,
want.
yeah, I guess.
Sorry.
Sure, dude. Whatever.
No, I'm good. Sorry, I'm looking at this.
I was gonna say I didn't know where you'd go.
He's like, no, I don't want to move. What are you, a cat?
Pretty much.
All right, Ulumfa, what are we doing?
Have we gotten into that room yet?
No, there's still stuff to fight. You guys are chipping away at the door. You guys made it. Oh no, sorry. There's a pass wall. There is an open door if you want to go through it.
Okay, no, I'll stab you first.
I forgot about the total badass turned it to wooden pass wall through it. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna stab that fucker that's within range.
Stab
Same
away.
time.
Hits. 11. Hits.
Whew.
11. Hits. Just barely.
11.
17.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you mind if
yeah.
I make a small suggestion?
Yes. I do mind. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Okay.
No,
Molly,
no.
don't you have the ability to do second wind as a bonus action to get some health back right now?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm playing 3 characters. I gotta help.
Hold on. Do action search.
Yeah, you can definitely action surge and stab her again. 3 more
No.
times.
Worth it. I don't know. Oh yeah, it does count. You're right, as a bonus action. So I guess I'll do that.
Which one? Action surge or
Second
wind? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Second wind. Go ahead and mark your healing and heal up. Any movement? Do you want to stay by the pass wall door?
I'm
18
stay by.
heal,
I'm
nice.
stay by doors.
Perfect. Stay by the door. Zadok. Yeah, there you
Oh yeah. We're gonna do some pew pews right there.
go. Fire away. 19 hits, 24 hits. 10, 21. Movement, bonus action.
No, I think I'm gonna stay by the door here.
Killer, Vicer.
Oh man.
Wait,
I
hold
should
on.
just be like-
That's not Vicer. Zephyr.
It's like that was fast.
Yeah, sorry, that was my bad. You were in the turn order twice because of the reroll. Zephyr.
Alright, cool.
Neat.
Cool.
Sweet. Delicious.
These guys are blinded, correct?
Yes, everybody's blinded except for this one.
Okay.
So that means advantage on attacks against them because they can't see it coming.
Uza's 30 feet up in the air. I'm gonna put her here, but she's technically under Uza.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm looking at things.
If she was looking for flanking, she already had advantage because they're blind.
You know, that's a valid point. How dare you, sir?
Sorry.
She won't move, and she'll do this instead. Ulu, what are your hit points at?
Who?
Ulu.
Ulu's at 101. Vicer's at 49.
Okay, cool. So not bloody. She could do that, but he's shifted, so that's fine. Motherfucker.
Zarik's at 107. And then Uzo's at 87. And you know Bloodscale because you have control of him.
Move this way so she won't accidentally hit Mesnos.
Sure.
Trying to save her spells for when she's actually here.
Good plan. Poison spray, con save. They make their save, so poison spray does nothing. Now, poison spray, does that hit the target and a target adjacent, correct?
Creatures. No, it just says the creature.
Oh, okay. All right. Now, bonus action movement.
Oh, I know what I should have done. I'm stupid as shit. It's fine. There. Most of them are blinded, so she'll actually use her movement. Just get closer to the side of the wall, and that's it.
Perfect. Let's go.
Okay! I'm gonna fly my happy ass back!
Okay.
Get in the boat, you weirdo.
Land just next to this guy, and I'm gonna wail on his ass.
Hit him.
In the only way I know how.
Smack that booty.
Great weapon master, Reckless.
Yep!
See how that chew ass or
Yeah, the 35 will hit. Even the 30 will hit.
So 34 points of damage.
34. Oh, she's looking so fucking rough.
Great, it's great.
That'll hit. Okay, so you guys watch as Bloodscale flies over, and as he's flying over, as you land, you bring your axe down with you across, and it buckles through the armor, almost breaking it apart, slashing down into the opening. And as you have it, you twist it down, opening the armor like it's a tuna can. And as it opens up, you bring it back one more, and it's freaking hacked so deep that it just kind of half fall in two and dead.
Oh!
me.
I already used all my movement, so I can't get anywhere else, and I can't use my new my fun bonus action if I reduce a creature to 0, do another hit.
You do have your
Wait.
command and rally.
but nobody is attuned to dragons.
Oh, that's right.
Because they all pop back in the thing, and I'm not gonna waste that daily use right now. So no, that's it.
Okay, perfect. That'll bring us to the Githyanki Kithrak. They are blinded, so they're gonna. Let's see if they have anything against that. Not really, no. Alright, so they're gonna make their attacks at disadvantage. They're... Oh, wait a minute, I need to do one thing before I do that. See if they are still hasted, which I fucking highly doubt. Okay, one is. Yeah, no, the other one is stunned.
Does haste? Oh, he's blind and hasted. Never mind.
He was blind. Yeah, he was hasted, but the other one, when haste wears off, you're stunned. So this one is stunned for the round, and the other one's still hasted, but he's blind, so he's gonna make his 4 attacks, but all at disadvantage. 20 to hit Mesnos, or no, 14 to hit Mesnos, disadvantage. 18 to hit Mesnos. 17 to hit Mesnos.
Out now. Brandon will be right back. If you give him only a moment, I'm sure he shall appear.
It's muted. Sorry.
Hey!
I was asking for damage
What the fuck?
calculations. But our DM's having some slight issues.
It's okay.
Wait, what?
It's okay. I'm going back. Fucking shit got fucked up. I accidentally clicked one of my. Apparently, I didn't think I did, but clicked a quick link to wrong things.
Ah.
So that was 62 damage.
Did all those hit with disadvantage?
Did.
Okay. Perfect. Mark the
The
damage.
17 and the 18 did.
Perfect. Mark the damage. Thank you much.
Already did.
And that'll bring us to a super slow roll 20 loading. You see me loading. Can't do
We
it.
hating.
Feels like a white and nerdy moment.
Undoubtedly still white and nerdy.
Alright, that'll bring us to Mesnos.
Great. They're both
Blind, so advantage on his attacks.
Great. He has a thing for that, apparently. One, two.
22 hits.
I don't know what if this demon had advantage on the attack roll thing that you have on here.
What does it say?
It says it right there.
Oh, whoops, sorry. Oh, you can add. So roll 46 plus 3 as opposed to the 2d6. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so. Never mind. It does the extra damage, the extra psychic damage, because he had advantage. So he does 30 damage. Roll the next attack. 16 does not hit.
19.
19 hits.
Oh, 29 on that one.
29 points of damage.
And a crit.
Fucking that'll hit. Oh my god. Okay, so you guys watch as Mesnos, he kind of like turns back to this Gith who's just been waylaying him and attacking the shit out of him. You see he like first stabs into the head of the Gith and then stabs underneath the breastplate, pulls the breastplate out, stabs into the chest, and then with his demon claws rips the upper half and lower half apart, throwing them to each side.
Oh! Juicy.
Ooh-za.
And then he's
Oops.
assuming that they're blinded. Hopefully being safe to move is going to move near Zephyr.
Yep, blinded.
I can only move his normal token, not his true form token, so you're going to have to move
Oh.
that.
You got it. All right. Uza, what are we doing?
I'm gonna fly down,
Yep.
and actually I'm gonna fly like directly above him, so it's not even a matter of
Yep.
behind, left, or right, and I'm just gonna stab him in the head. I'm gonna 2-weapon fighting this ass.
Advantage. Make your attacks at advantage. 20 hits.
All right. And then here's my dagger of venom.
19 hits.
15.
36, 44 on the first
44
strike.
points of damage for the flame tongue short sword. I'm so glad I grabbed one of those.
And then the poison, dagger of venom, 10, and then Constitution save. Are you using the venom?
Yes.
Does not make his saving throw, so 18 points of poison, and it gets the poisoned condition. He's having a
So he's
bad...
at disadvantage again.
He's blind, stunned, poisoned. This fucking guy's having a bad time. Bonus action movement.
I'm gonna fly back up to 30 feet.
Okay. All right, Vicer.
I think we're gonna just take a chill pill on the giant spells for the moment being. This guy's closest to me.
Yep. And you have advantage on your attacks if you want to use your sword.
My sword really doesn't do enough damage.
Also,
compared
he
to
has
other...
he can't do opportunity attacks if you really want to get into shit and it's insane.
Do it. Finish a man with a sword. Do it.
Alright. Do I get more than one attack, or do I just have the one attack?
I don't know. I believe you only have the one attack, but let me double check.
I'm just gonna... It's so... I could do a quarter of my normal... Of this even little bit of damage, so I'm gonna hit him with the firebolt. Just
Okay.
right in his face.
Perfect. Fucking 21 definitely hits.
So 14 fire damage.
14, alright, perfect.
Flammable object hit by this ignites that isn't being worn or carried.
He's wearing inflammable titanium or adamantine armor, so no worries there.
Gotcha. How's he look?
Alright, he's looking fucked up.
Cool.
Alright, Ulumfa.
I'm gonna take... No,
sorry.
I'm just gonna move right here.
Perfect. Ulumfa.
You're muted if you're talking.
Molly! Molly the oxen free.
1 second, Molly's in the restroom.
Oh, okay. No worries. We'll come back to her. Zardak.
Well, this one here.
Yep.
I'll look.
Blinded, terrified.
And
Damaged, but not desperate, but hurting.
okay. And where am I relative to everybody? Perfect.
Excuse me.
Okay. Well, I think it's time for some. Hey, why are you scrolling weird?
I don't know.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
That's fair.
That was rude.
Assy today.
Steel Wind Strike.
Ah!
Steel Wind
Hey,
Strike. All right.
Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, and
Okay.
4.
All right. Roll 4 strikes with your saber. Or rapier.
Okay.
Is this like you cut
Hits.
through the wind kind of thing?
Doesn't hit. Hits.
4.
Doesn't hit. Okay, so 2 take 45 points of damage.
So that'll be this one and that one, right?
Yep. You guys watch as Zarek's form, like, almost flickers for a second. Where do you end up back at your starting point? Where do you end?
Not quite. I have to be within 5 feet here, so I'm gonna put myself there.
You guys watch as Zarek, he puts his hand up and then his hand over the drawing of his rapier, and you see his form flicker, and you see blood spurt out of 2 and sparks off of the other 2 of the remaining Githyanki, and all of a sudden he's standing in front of the other Githyanki. Fucking total anime fucking crazy shit. Molly, are you back?
And I definitely yelled "Steel Wind Strike" before
Steel Wind Strike! Fuck yes.
Friggin' Jeter.
Freaking anime.
And then, Molly, are you back? Zephyr, you're up.
Okay, okay, I believe you. I wish I hadn't squished that fish.
Oh, whoops, sorry. No, this is my bad. It's actually the Gith's turn. The Gish.
Hold on, Molly's working on it.
It's okay. The Gish were before Molly, actually.
Well, but Molly was before.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. We're just trying to do the best we can. I see it, yeah. That's...
What?
He may have fucked up, is what he's saying. Okay.
Sorry, hold on. My fucking headphones are being the worst now.
Alright, sorry. No, what I was saying, I screwed up. The Gish should have been before everybody, because I erased the token that they represent on accident, so I had to put them. I forgot to put them back in the turn order. They're actually at a 16. So they're going to go right now, just to get them out of the way. So this blinded, feared one doesn't know if they can move because they're terrified, and so they're going to slash at the darkness, hitting nothing. This blind one, they're all blind. They don't know what to do with being blind, and they are fucked up and blind, so they're not feeling particularly. They're gonna slice around them, but nobody's within a 5-foot radius, so they're finally gonna try to make their saves though against being blinded, which was a Constitution save, correct? Did I say?
Sorry, what was that?
No, I looked at a Constitution save.
Constitution save. It's at the end of their turn. Yes.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Nope. All right. Go ahead, Loomfa.
Stumbling in the dark.
Yep. Yeah, I would have a disadvantage attacks against anybody close, but nobody was close. I got it. And you have advantage on the attacks because they are blind.
Oh, sick. Oh, sick.
Yeah, like
Just add another of my fair spells that makes it nicer for people to punch stuff.
27 hits. 18, Jesus.
We appreciate that, Vicehair.
You do.
28 hits. 9.
The better we can punch stuff, the longer you can stay alive.
Get to attack again!
Okay.
That crit confirmed, too. Jesus Christ.
Fucking okay, so you utterly decimate. Like, you guys watch as Loomfa, now finding her stride, she hits the Gith in the shoulder that's not covered by the pauldron, and then just hit, and then it chops in a little bit, and then she pulls back and hits again, and then pulls back, and then cleaves fully in half, spins around and stabs the head of the Githyanki before it hits the ground, and then turns her fury towards, because you have an attack as a bonus action, because you not only confirmed your crit, but you also destroyed something, so you have one more attack, and you still have movement left, so you can move and attack this guy.
I'm totally gonna do that.
And you also have advantage on that one because he is blind.
Yes, things are okay. Okay, I'm gonna stab him.
I'm gonna stab him.
Should have had it.
I'm gonna.
Steel wind strikes.
You're absolutely correct. Go ahead and roll 2 more strikes if you hit. Go ahead and roll the damage for that.
Molly roll the
13,
damage.
perfect. And then
Zarek
23
roll
would
2
hit,
more strikes.
and 10 would not. Okay. 10 would still not have hit, I should say. So,
Yeah.
45 damage. So, you actually killed this one.
Not sick.
Sorry. No, you would have done damage to this one. So, these two are looking super rough down here. Because, yeah, everybody except for the Kithrak did not make it. You fucking just sliced them up. All right. And then that's 4 attacks because you crit. And that'll bring us to Zephyr.
All right, that's why I was sitting over here. I was ripping my headphone cord out.
I was wondering what happened.
Oh god, I don't know what this does.
You know, while you think about it, I gotta pee so bad. I'll be right back.
Well, I know what I'm doing. But you go pee.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep that for in a hot second. Just heals herself for 12.
Mm.
She's low.
Get low. Get low.
I think that's about it for now. I'm gonna hop back in my other chair because I have a feeling that I'm one of me is up.
It's like a 50-50 shot.
I know. And they all rolled really close to each other. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay.
Everything's fine. Nothing is fucked here, dude.
Fine. It's fine. Oh, he's crying again.
Not again. Thought we just talked about this,
We
but
just had
can't
this
be-
conversation.
can't be crying all the time. Yeah, that includes now. I'm gonna buy some stupid clothes. Y'all don't even know. I found a really cool Gundam sweater the other day. I'm like, wow, alright.
Going full hype beast.
Just something. Maybe not full hype beast.
Always good hype beast.
Always? Every time?
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay, what are we doing?
She healed
second level
herself.
cast healing to perfect. Blood scale.
How do
Well,
you know?
let's see. I can get to here with 40 feet. I'm gonna flavor this as a running jump, and I'm just gonna swing my axe down on this motherfucker's blind ass head.
All right, roll at advantage as you jump over the steps. Your newly reformed axe above your head.
Since I have advantage already, it's not reckless, just in case.
Cool.
But it's
Still
still
a
a
great
great weapon
weapon?
master.
Perfect. Yeah, that hits. As you jump through the air and you see they get kind of blindly. They hear the roar and they pull their sword in front of them, but it's so easy to go around and you just right cleave head in twain, easy enough, down and dead.
That's what I got. Don't have any more movement. That's what I got.
Don't you have throwing stuff? If you want to, do you want to throw? I guess I don't know.
I mean, I do have. I could throw the war pick, but it could also then fly into space.
Okay, that's fair. That'll bring us to the Githyanki Kithrak. He is blind. He is no longer stunned after the haste worn off, but he is poisoned. This poor fucking guy. He is going to...
Ah, fuck him.
Welcome.
Fuck him. That's fair.
Uza has in no way been influenced by Bloodscale, I assure you.
Alright, he's going to make his attacks against just anybody. He's going to say...
He's blind, isn't he?
Zarek, it just means he has disadvantage in attacks. He's going to attack the space in front of him, so he attacks at disadvantage against Zarek. So, 17 does not hit when you're blade singing. 12 does not hit when you're blade singing. 13 does not hit when you're blade singing. So you guys watch as this blind Gith he has this great sword and he's both hands and he's like striking against, and you just see Zarek seeing it coming from a mile away. He just leans and then guides the blade away from him with his rapier, just pushing it to one side or the other. And then even the last one, he just uses his mind to just kind of slowly move it. That'll bring us to Mesnos. Oh wait, no, he needs to make his con, see if he's unblinded. He is unblinded.
He's at disadvantage because of the poison.
Still poisoned though.
Isn't he at disadvantage on saving throws?
Sure, why not?
I don't know.
Still blinded.
Wrong.
No, I think you're right.
Poisoned
Alright.
has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay, no, so he's not blind, but still
okay.
poisoned.
Still fuck him.
Mesnos.
Mesnos, who's beat to shit in basically every form known to man, however, is gonna go back to just being little boy Mesnos. Because Zephyr's nearby and she's in a healing mood.
And the healing mood strikes.
So, just the guy that everybody's hitting.
Cool. 23 hits. 8 force damage. Beauty. Bonus action movement.
Beautiful.
No, he's gonna hang out.
Cool. Uza.
This dude's still alive?
Yeah.
Like, how bad does he look?
He's fucked up.
You were gonna say fine. I was like, are you serious?
No, God, no. He is not doing fine.
And this one down here is still blind as far as I can tell?
Yep.
Let's go say hello to her. Him?
Okay.
Them?
They. Yeah.
Hey. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. Flame tongue short sword and then dagger of
Bonus.
venom.
Yep. Advantage. Hits. Hits.
That's a cool 47 points of damage.
First stab kills them instantly as you fly down. He's poor blind. You do the link. You like stop and the link, down strike from fucking melee and just right in as they catch on fire and you fly back up. They are dead.
Oh, well, can I huck that dagger of venom at the other guy instead?
Sure.
All right. I'll keep the same roll.
Yep. It still hits.
All right. That would be 10 points of damage because it can only do poison once.
Yep. Perfect. He is looking moosed up. Vicer.
He's okay. He's gonna like pump himself up and then run over and go yeah and stab him.
Perfect. Roll your attack. 24 hits.
24.
And I assume you're using two-handed because you have your shield on right now, correct?
Yeah, no shield, and yeah.
Perfect. You guys watch.
Swing with full pain.
You guys watch this Vicer, and he runs up, and then he jumps into the air. And he jumps in the air, and then he brings it over his head, and then thinking better, he like twists it around and then stabs directly into the chest of the Gith, who's like a foot shorter than him with how tall Vicer is. And he's just, so he lands, and he's like, ah! Ah! And he just sees it sticking out the back of the Gith, and the Gith is like,
Oh no. Vicer
Go ahead, sorry,
plays
what
it 100% cool.
Oh yeah, just as the Gith
You scary dog.
is dead, and it's at this point we're gonna go ahead and end. Sorry for the extensive length of combat today. Sorry, go ahead.
Can I real quick, just because this is what she would do. It seems like we have a minute. Zephyr would gather everybody around and pop.
Mass Cure Wounds.
No.
Prayer of Healing.
No. Hold on.
While she looks in her druid mind, I'm picking up my venom dagger just so I have it.
Yep, I figured.
It would be a level 3 healing spirit.
Perfect. Healing Spirit dances between people. So it'd be a heal every 6 seconds, jumping between everybody. So it'd be.
Well, at least her and
2d6.
Mesnos would be getting healed. Or beat to shit. Or
you guys-
fine.
Oh,
Or
You could do
fine,
some-
you can just make me use the higher fucking spell slot. Remember, you dick.
I mean,
There's
I could do some heals too. I've got all of them.
Yeah, if you go. If you go.
I'm a little squishy at the moment. I mean,
Well,
I'll
she's gonna blow a 5th level Mass Cure Wounds instead.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect. Go ahead and roll that. Everybody heals 21 points. That
Who's still
will-
fucked up?
Oh. Yes, feel free to then use the rest of whatever you guys were
I'm
gonna do.
I'm
Uh,
at
spell
70
slots.
out of 114.
Okay,
So-
I will do
Sorry,
a.
22 because of her thing.
Yeah, 22.
Alright.
Sorry, I had that extra one because I was circle it.
One more.
So 71 out of 114.
I'll hit you with a 3rd level cure wounds out of the rod.
Perfect.
Nice.
Roll it.
That's a
Man.
cool 18 points of healing.
Perfect.
Oh, God.
And then it looks like Zephyr's 33 out of 147. Is that correct?
No, hold
Oh,
on.
what's she at? Sorry.
Well, the Izuza's healing, is that for everybody or for?
That's
Nah,
just
that's
for
just-
Vicer.
That's what I thought.
Are you looking bad?
Yes, I'm
Oh.
down 2 whole hit points. I don't
Mesnos,
like
Good
it.
nail.
Mesnos is
Therefore
down a
tall.
lot, but we have the exact person who would take care of Mesnos anyways.
Yeah.
It's true.
Nah.
He was down 69. Nice.
Nice.
So,
Okay, yeah, he's back
Nice.
to full. And then I believe Ulu is 122 out of 180, so she's missing 58.
I'll do some healing hands. So let's do 5. Let's do 5 of them healing hands.
Perfect. 23 points of healing to Ulu.
23 plus because I wanted to do them individually if I
Oh,
could.
yeah, of course.
38 points of healing
For whom?
for Ulumfa.
Nice.
Perfect. That brings it to 170 out of 180. Perfect. All right.
Perfect.
Everybody, all healing done needed to be done?
plus
I'm
he's
not
got
healing
rage, he'll
anyone,
be fine.
All right, cool. And it's here where we'll end. We'll go and take up next time with the pass wall still opening the way to the inside of this Nautilus weird ship that you guys are on. Space piracy has begun. You've boarded the ship and you are headed in to plunder the booty inside. And we'll
Yes.
catch everybody next week.
Booty.
Did we start?
Nope, you know we didn't.
Got him.
Did you finish?
Finish.